Alright, yo, what's up, fellas? Good morning, good morning. Excuse me, I'm definitely a little slow today. I didn't sleep super well, but that's okay. It's because I need to fix my sleep schedule, is the real meme. I've just been pushing my sleep schedule later and later. I need to start waking up earlier. I would love to start waking up at like 9 a.m. or something, or I don't know, something like that, 9 to, yeah, probably 9. I think that would be a good time. Today I woke up at like 10. Went to bed at like 3, so you know, only 7 hours of sleep. You know, baby rage, wah. You know, I need my beauty sleep. I need my 8 to 10 hours, or I enter danger zone. But what's up, fellas? How are we doing? Go over here, wang. How are we doing? Good morning, good morning. What's up? Let me say hello to everyone. What's up, Multi B Will? What's up, J-Tone? What's up, Clumsy? What's up, Coopster? Of course. What's up, Rar Winzip? Happy to see you again. What's up, Kashal? Love the positivity as normal. Girlies, gamers early today. How did I just fucking combined 3 words. That's how zonked I am. I'm cracking open the energy drink. Don't worry, guys. I'll get rolling soon. Nitro, Chill, and COVID. What's up? Did you scrap the project you considered too long and stuff? If so, can you please share what it was? I can't yet, because I haven't scrapped it for sure yet, Kashal. It's really tempting. I really appreciate you asking about it. It's really tempting. I don't think I'm going to leak what it is. I think I want the excitement. I think I want people to see it when the thumbnail goes up and like be like, oh shit, like I had no idea this was coming, and like be excited to watch. I think I'm gonna leave it secret for now. What's up, Omega? What's up, T-Nums? Yes, I'm glad someone got memed on by it. Edge Black. Let me actually fix it now that we're loaded up. But we did that yesterday on stream, and it was a good meme. It's pretty impressive, I feel like, how much you're able to like get it to like really fit in or whatever. That was pretty good. Have you really found it? No, I have not. Sorry, baited you all. What's up, Frots? Dude, it's crazy. I'm really shocked at how high the price is for the Xmas particle. I'm really surprised by this. I don't think it's a good. I don't like it personally. I'm surprised people like it so much. But I mean, I'm glad some people like it, right? I'm just really surprised. I want to tell you all the time, flip it with generation mons. That's insane, dude. Yeah, I don't. It's crazy. Like the particle itself is really fucking. Is it present particle Xmas decoration or something? Dude, the particle itself is like 900k. Why? I don't think it's that good looking of a particle. Maybe I'm dumb, but damn. That's like truly insane. Yeah, good on you guys for making the huge flip money. Okay, we got Jinx. Or Smoochum. I mean, some of them are still cheap, as we can see. A lot of them are still cheap. I guess these are cheap. Is Jinx a female only species? So these are cheap because I assume Jinx is female only. And then Staryu is obviously genderless. Same with Happiny / Chansey or whatever. I guess that's why it's getting expensive. That's super interesting. Because so many Pokemon that came out for it are like female only in species. Wow, that's really interesting. Like how many of the Pokemon that have, so Smoochum, Happiny, Staryu. How many of them are like female only or genderless? Jinx, Happiny, Jinx, Chansey, Staryu. That's crazy. I mean, a lot of them, right? That's nuts. If 3 of them, 3 of the main swarms are female or genderless only, no wonder that particle effect is going up in value, because it's so hard to breed it onto other Pokemon. That's really, I would have never considered or thought about that in the rarity. That's a really interesting case for a particle effect. Hey, sorry, I'm a little behind I'm definitely really behind on chat, guys. Hey, things are jumping up in price. You love to see it. Caught it early today. What's up, Romy? What's up, Naeem? I was debated. Sorry, those I debated. Watching your video about how PokeMMO was harder than gym leaders, and you mentioned Blaine a lot. Dude, yeah, Blaine is probably the hardest gym leader, at least in Kanto, maybe in PokeMMO. Why is Smoochum so expensive? Is there a way to get this of Smooch? So that's not just a normal Smoochum. That's a Smoochum with the particle effect is the reason why. It's a good looking particle. We had an anniversary cake, for example. Really interesting. I think most people agree with you, J-Tone. So I think I'm in the minority, I guess, but I definitely prefer the anniversary cake. I think the anniversary cake is kind of silly. That's so interesting. I really am not a huge fan of the Xmas decoration particle, but I mean, clearly people like it, so kind of shocked by that. Wow, even Smoochum's kind of up there. Look at these double Lucario. What are some crazy what are any shinies on the GTL? I should be flipping more shinies. I don't flip shinies enough nowadays. It's a really good way is Master Ball. Good way to make some passive money. It's interesting to see Raticate. Frillish? Wait, am I searching something else? Is Frillish really one of the cheapest shinies on the GTL right now? Jellicent? Wait, what happened to all the cheap shinies? Am I dumb? There's like no Tentacruel. That's a weird sight, man. Looking for shinies and sorting by lowest price and seeing no Tentacruels on the first page? Wow. That's really interesting. Maybe I'm just dumb, but that's like, you don't see that very often. That's very, very interesting to me. Jellicent's a beautiful shiny. I should hunt for that at some point. I don't even know where you hoard that at, but that's a beautiful shiny. Anniversary cake still around? Yeah, anniversary cakes are still pretty cheap. How much are the chests? Anniversary cakes are wicked cheap. I kind of like this particle, but this is really cheap. I need to make more Pokeyen, man. I gotta stop spending so much Pokeyen is the issue. People, yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, that's kind of what I do, right? People are tired of seeing Tenta. They neglect it entirely. Yeah, dude, unironically. Good evening, Pat. What's up, Axel? How you doing today, man? What's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah, cake particles are much cheaper. I think a lot of people played a lot of that event, though, for sure. You didn't see meme this stream until... Didn't see meme... You didn't say meme this stream until now, I mean. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a new record. What's up, Ock? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. We're just chilling today, doing some shiny hunting. I'll try to get to my gym run as soon as possible, but... I'm gonna be honest, I'm so not in the mood to do my gym run right now. I want to just fucking shiny hunt, so we'll get to it at some point. I need to be making more Pokeyen, man, for sure. It's a fast way to get to the stories, so new trader for gym runs. Fucking abusing Crocodile, man. Abusing Moxie Pokemon. Hey, what's up? Dan Yeel. Abusing Moxie Pokemon, abusing Crocodile, abusing Gyarados. Gyarados is fantastic, man. It's super, super good. Which Pokemon is more dangerous to catch? Coughing / wheezing. It's not even close unknown. Coughing / wheezing. It's not even remotely close. The reason being, Geodude / Graveler can easily be stopped by damp ability. However, coughing / wheezing have reactive gas, which disables abilities. So you cannot catch a coughing / wheezing with self-destruct with reactive gas. It'll just blow up in the face of your damp Pokemon and you'll lose your shiny. I had this happen to a friend like right when the update happened, when reactive gas was added. Watch out for this shit. No, it can't. Yeah. So the only way to prevent self-destruct / explosion on coughing / wheezing nowadays, if you want to horde hunt coughing / wheezing, I have a video talking about it actually. If you Google, like, I don't know what the fuck it would be called, but You have to create a Smeargle with Imprison. Yeah, exactly, Shredding. You have to get a Smeargle with Imprison and Self-Destruct. What's up, Aben? Are all those yesterday hatched? Yes, Ock. No shiny, unfortunately, but that's okay. 2023 is the year of the rare shinies for me, I guess. At some point. There's still a lot of the year left. I feel like I need to like give up on rare shinies. I feel like I got Shuckle. I got super lucky on Shuckle, and I used up all my good RNG, and now it's just I'll never get a rare shiny ever again. Like even just fishing for Whalmer been brutal. Every single shunt I decide to go for a rare shiny, I go like over 45k dry every time. But if I go for a ×5 horde, oh, Celio, 3k encounters. Oh, fucking Magikarp, 5k encounters. Oh, Celio, you know, 19k encounters or whatever. I only got rares. I got a common shiny first. Wait, what did you get first day of 2023? What the fuck? That's awesome, Hawk. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. They say gamblers are just $1 more away from hitting the jackpot. Never give up. True and real. Bronzong as well, but then I'm going to repeat. Probably right Smeargle is a deal. Day 4 of my Staryu hunt is going to take forever, but one day I'll have it. Yeah, Staryu is a tough one. Thankfully, it's Staryu's single encounter, and you can run back and forth on the water, but you could get the wrong shiny and everything, and yup. I'm gonna love this Whalmer when I do get it, man. I've wanted this shiny Whalmer for so long. Going to the dentist is fun, is it? I think going to the dentist is like neutral to like maybe lightly negative. It's just fucking annoying. Takes time out of your day. I actually love that meme, Shred. When you gamble, you can only lose 100% of your money, but you can win 4,000%. You do the math. It's such a good meme, dude. True. True and real, man. Good advice. Let's go shun Scraggy. I mean, I'm down. There is a, is it that ×3 or what's the meme? I know there's a ×5 horde in Unova for Scraggy, but I would love to shun Scraggy. Just try to mail timid. That's really nice. Nice job, Bob. I don't think you need to worry. I think I talked about this yesterday, Kushal. I don't think you need to worry at all, Kushal. It should be a pretty safe investment. I do think, I mentioned this earlier, I think the margins on extra small candies will continue to go down over time. But I don't think they're gonna like just totally deplete this event, right? So I think that over time, let's say for the first event, the anniversary event with small candies, you could buy them for like 300 during the event, and then you could sell them for 2k a bit after the event, right? And then now for Christmas, you can buy them for like 600, and maybe they'll go up to like 1500 a bit after the event. So like I feel like the margin will continue to shrink like that between during and after, right? Is a Shiny Charm worth it right now or not? I honestly could Shiny Charm. I only like to Shiny Charm when I have Donator status active, and I do have Donator status active, so... Ooh, someone flexing his Shiny Whalmer. Damn, come on, man. Nice, that's beautiful, though. You deserve it. Man. I don't want to wait until June/July to sell, yeah. I think the main thing is I would not pick up more until towards the end of the Lunar New Year event, and it can pick up more then and then hold and then sell or whatever. Excuse me. What are they at right now? Like 700, 800? What's the bird mask at? The Erd mask. 9.2. Oh, it's good with my wings, damn. Will the expedited particle go high in price? It's already so high, man. I'm really surprised by it. I just started PokeMMO last night. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I'm excited to really get into it. Dude, of course. It's a very... I think it's important to remember, like, you can just play PokeMMO, like, pretty, like, head down and just play, like, a normal Pokemon game, but then you'll eventually come up with questions and stuff over time. I think the biggest thing with PokeMMO is just to, like... Every time you have a question about the game, as they pop up throughout gameplay, just Google it. And hopefully a video or guide of either of mine or on the forums or something should pop up. That's the best way to learn about PokeMMO. Like, truly the best way is just to play the game. And then whenever you have a question, just Google it. And there should be an answer that pops up. If you can't find one, let me know, and then I can hopefully answer it. We should be getting a Lunar New Year event, I assume, Anarchy. Usually it's late January. I assume, obviously, it could not happen always, right? Like, it's true. Reckon it's worth buying a handful of Santas. Got 4 right now, sold like 50 for 3 mil. I think the Santa presents especially are probably pretty interesting, since the bird mask is like the only decent vanity this event. If you're gonna invest in a sealed product this event, I'd normally just go with the lower quality of sealed product, but this event specifically, I'd probably go Santa, because the bird mask is so special to where it's the only like relevant meme. I'm really curious to see what will happen though. I think I've talked about this for the past like 4 days, like since the first. I think at the end of the event, there's 2 ways the bird mask could go. People are either gonna all like dump it because they've already made a profit on it, or people will panic to buy them out. Like it's gonna be one or the other, right? I think at the end of the event, it's super coin flip. Bird mask will either go up in value a lot or go down in value a lot. So if I were you, I don't want to say like, I'm personally just going to hold off, but I would do whatever you think is best. It's really scary, so be careful. It's literally a coin flip. Yeah, it's crazy. It's always crazy how close the Lunar New Year event is to the Christmas event. Yeah, dude, that's, funnily enough, that's super fucking true, Shredding. Like, literally, it becomes difficult to just open up all the presents and, like, deal with, like, even if it's profitable, it's not worth the fucking time sink, right? Because you're just gonna make money. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. How to cut your shiny sound off? Great question. You can turn off your particle effects by going to the particle page on the Pokemon and left clicking them, and this effectively allows you, see the green box appearing and disappearing, this effectively allows you to shiny hunt with shiny Pokemon, right? Because if you couldn't turn that off, shiny hunting with shiny Pokemon would be a fucking nightmare, right? That would be terrible. So thankfully you can do that. Yeah, that's, dude, yeah, I think that's super true, Hawk. I think what happened, like, it's one or the other, right? Or not kind of, right? I think the bird mask will either hard spike or hard drop at the end of the event. And then no matter what, in the next couple months, it'll probably drop. It'll reach a bottom out point, and then it will start to consistently rise due to actual demand. That tends to be how PokeMMO cosmetics work. From my experience, from my personal observations. Obviously, I could be wrong. Obviously, a vanity could be unique or specific or have a unique situation or scenario. I do think the bird mask is actually pretty unique, since it is like such a unique item, and since it's like the only good, when one item is like the only good item in an event, that's a really interesting situation, right? You have to be aware of. They're gonna win the winged helmet route. It definitely could, man. It super could. Returning after a year, what are you talking about? If you don't mind explaining. Well, currently we're in the middle of the Christmas event, and I have tons of videos and resources on that if you want to learn more about it. But currently we're in the middle of the Christmas Xmas event. If you're talking about the upcoming event, there's the Lunar New Year event, which should be coming in the late January. And I do have the best way to learn about events is usually, oh, this shiny Ambipom is so beautiful. That's a really good shiny. Apom / Ambipom, super underrated. Yo, Emilio, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the content's worth it. Looks so dope. My first time seeing this, I constantly say, and I try to echo the statement that PokeMMO is the best Pokemon game you've never heard of. Like, I really wish there was more marketing for this game. Like, if they just like paid for like, I mean, I know it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, honestly, for advertisements. But like, if they paid like fucking for like Facebook advertisements or some shit, I feel like this game would absolutely shoot to the moon. It's such a great game. What's up, Rumel? How are you doing, man? How are we doing, chat? What's up, dude? I love your fucking profile pic, man. It looks nice, the character sprite. Our ultra rare vanity is always limited. They never return. Every vanity is always limited. That comes from sealed products like that, right? So like the fucking pink, and that's why things like the Holly hair clip end up super expensive. The Holly hair clip, a very small vanity that doesn't really affect too much. If like, you know, let's say 100 or like, let's say let's say like 1,000, I shouldn't say that many. Let's say 100 active players want the Holly hair clip, right? Like that's going to make it expensive because it came out so long ago. It was only released in 2015. It was event only, like yada, yada. How many players like have Holly hair clips on their account, but just logged off and never logged back in? Just always stuff like that. Compared to Psychic Training Helmet and Shadow Bone Club to Winged Helmet 2. Fucking true, Awk. Yeah. It's always, yeah, no, 100%. It's always super hard to make those. The Winged Helmet's a super interesting case. You usually don't see vanities go up like that high that fast. Or like stay up like that. No, it's definitely a super, yeah. Awk, you're 100%. I mean, you know, obviously you're fucking experienced. You know this shit. It's definitely interesting. I don't like the Winged Helmet personally. It looks like a chicken. Remember to like the stream, gamers. True, if you guys are enjoying your time here. Liking the stream helps out a ton. Obviously, subscribing to the channel is also as well. Following on Twitch. Dropping Twitch Primes if you have that is a free way to support me in an incredible way. YouTube memberships, Twitch subs, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff's links down below. I don't like to fucking spiel about it, but, you know. If I keep my Thunder presents for 5 years, will I become a billionaire? 300 for 5 years, I'd say you get pretty close. I'd say like let's do the math, right? So let's say are they Santa presents or Xmas presents? Let's compare them and be reasonable. So let's say we can run some simulation math. Are they Santa or Xmas presents? First things first. This is actually a fun little exercise. We can run simulation math. Fantasy math, as some people call it. Yo, what's up, Griff? How you doing? This guy's body looks pretty cool. Is this just for the Christmas event? Probably. Xmas. Okay. How much are they right now? What? 5,500? Let's say you bought 55, or let's say you bought, yeah, 5,500 times 300. So you spent 1.65 mil on presents, all right? So that's your starting money. Let's look at 5 years. We look at Xmas presents 2017. Now I'm going to bring it down a little because people are a lot. So Xmas presents from 2017 are 7.4 mil. Now people are a lot more hip to investing in presents now, so I don't think it'll reach this price, right? Let's be really safe. Let's calculate at like 5 mil, right? So let's say 300 times 5 mil. Let's be really safe. Yeah, that would make you a billionaire. If prices go in the same direction, I don't, maybe they won't be that much. Maybe that's just too much. I don't know if Santa presents existed back here. Maybe they just give more presents nowadays. But that would make you a billionaire with this with this meme. Do they even sell? Super fucking rarely. Yes. They do sell. Like, they do sell. Like, 10 days isn't even that long. There's so many Pokemon. Like, I buy Pokemon all the time for breeds that have been listed for like 25 days. 10 days is not that long on the start date. If something's been listed for like 20 plus days, that's when you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of having trouble selling. But 10 days is not long. First shiny of the year? Dude, congrats. Shiny Arbok is beautiful. But yeah, that would probably make you a billionaire. Who's gonna buy all my presents in 5 years? So that's it's probably gonna take you a full year to like sell them, right? Like, you gotta think about it like that. It's probably gonna take you a full year just to sell them. Maybe longer, right? It's a long time to sell all those presents. $170K. God damn it, Zypher. Congrats, man. That's legendary status, man. What's up, Green Cat Kid? Always happy to see you. I don't know if no presents will reach any present. Okay, that's actually... Okay, good point. True, Wordy. That's true. Where, like, this event specifically had such trash vanities that I don't know if they'll ever reach that. That's true. So for this event specifically, they may not reach that kind of price line. That's super true. What's up, Kyogre? Hey, yeah. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? I want to be a billionaire. Spend all your money. Get your brain. Yo, it's Kyogre. Yeah, Kyogre pops in every now and again, which is fucking an honor. Probably got my first shiny, 120 encounters, shiny Ghastly. Dude, fucking huge congrats, man. Now the game starts. Now the shiny hunter arc starts, okay? What's your next hunt? Or you probably need a break, but what's the next hunt, man? What's the plan? Is Ghastly a ×3 encounter, ×3 horde? Is that the best way to hunt it? Oh, I forgot. I wanted to test if I swim on the water. Let me try this. If I swim on the water and fish, will it give me a notification to pop another lure? Because if I'm like running back and forth and doing encounters with a lure, it'll normally say, hey, your lure ran out. Do you want to pop another? But if I'm fishing, it never does that normally. But what if I'm on the water? What if I'm like on an encounter tile? What's up, Kuroshi? That's his 3 times, yeah. Yeah, dude, 100%. Ilzen, like, unironically, the best investment strategy. Okay. The most gigabrain investment strategy is to invest, like, your entire net worth in one event and then totally fucking wipe your memory, get like a brain transplant and forget you have them and just have them sit in your bag for like 5 years. I wanted to ask, what's the best materials to shiny hunt with? I only have 7 gym badges in Sinnoh. Is there any way I could perhaps start shiny hunting from the get-go? You might actually be able to shiny hunt with 7 badges in Sinnoh. I think you can. What you're gonna want is any Pokemon with Sweet Scent, which is super easy and common. Like Oddish gets it like level 8 or some shit. And literally any Pokemon with Sweet Scent, and then you want to PP max that. So that will probably cost you, it's like 22k for the PP max. The Pokemon will literally maybe cost you like 2k or something. So like, let's say 25k for a Sweet Scent Pokemon. So you're gonna want that. You're gonna want any Pokemon with Teleport for efficiency is gonna help a ton. That'll be like, let's say 5k. So you're at 30k spent so far. Sweet Scent Pokemon, Teleport Pokemon, and then you are going to want some sort of catching Pokemon to help you secure that shiny. And if it's something like an explosion shiny or something that can hurt itself, you probably do want some sort of strategy around it, right? But most of the time, you're probably just going to need any sort of Breloom or Smeargle with False Swipe and Spore. And that'll cost you a bit, but it depends. And just get that Breloom or Smeargle to the highest level you can, and then find the shiny you want to hunt that's in a ×5 horde. Park yourself in that location. Use your Sweet Scents. Make sure you keybind them, and then run back and forth to the PC to heal whenever you need to. PP Max Keck W. PP Max Yup. God damn it. Yeah, dude, RNG definitely like evens out over time, over long periods of time, Zypher, for sure, dude. Putting all investments on an alt account is digger brain. Without lore, yeah, it's super fair. Lures aren't needed here. It's nice, I like it, but the best way is probably like 100 mil worth of the 10k of advantage, like right up to, they usually go up to like 20 in a few weeks, then unload, boom, 200 mil. Dude, unironically, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, the issue is obviously you have to buy up most of the supply and stuff, but I mean, yeah, like, it's finicky, but yeah, unironically. Yeah, Kobans or whatever. Dude, Kobans are pog. What are they at right now? They're like 30. Wait, Koban, who the fuck bought out Kobans? Why Kobans keep getting bought out? The best vanity. I feel like Kobans are perma bought out. Kobans are awesome. I'll say it. Sweet Zip Pokemon catch Pokemon teleport. Yep. Sounds awesome. Yeah, dude, of course. I do have a shiny hunting guide as well, but it uses my old mic, I think. But all the information's still great. Sorry. Yeah, so even on the water, it doesn't ask me to read lore. I wish there was some way to fix that. I wish there was some way they could like code it so it would ask you to re-lore when you're fishing, but you have to like manually re-lore every time when fishing, versus if you're doing single encounters, it'll tell you. Hashtag Koban gang, true. First shiny was at 20 hours in the Safari Zone and you caught it first ball? That's fucking unreal. Congrats. What Pokemon was it? Invested in yellow fireworks? Yep. Don't invest in fireworks. You guys are fucking nuts. Lord doesn't pop a warning. Yeah. Devs didn't have repel fish in your mind. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, miss. Damn. Gotcha. What is Q-Hat? Whew, that's a whole can of worms. I really need to make a video. The issue is I feel so much pressure making a video about those vanities as I want it to be really good, but I probably should just like make it. And like not stress over the quality to that extent, because it's preventing me from making it, which I usually don't, you know, let that stop a lot of my projects. But just finished Kanto. Which region would you suggest next? I have a video breaking down like all the positives and negatives of each region if you want to check out a more in-depth answer. However, a TLDR is that Unova is the best region by far in terms of the resources you get like from it. Can feel the shinies coming. I fucking hope so, you bro. I hope so. Shiny Poliwag, and the Safari is nice. Want to join Charm? I'm super down to join a Charm if people are charming. Where'd you name Petrowski from? I got it from a children's storybook that was about little green monsters stealing human kids' clothes and like sneaking into school to try to learn. And one of like the biggest troublemaker monsters was named Petrowski. At least that's what my memory tells me. I don't even know if that's fucking true. Like that's just how I remember it, but I feel like that I think that's what happened. I don't know. That's what my memory tells me. Maybe it's all a fever dream. Is there anyone can farm Leppa berries in Sinnoh? You can farm Leppas yourself. However, especially if you're just going to use them to shiny hunt, I would recommend buying them, Kyogre. However, there is a better alternative to just buying them off the GTL. You don't have to just buy them off the GTL. A lot of the times, you can find Leppa berry sellers in like trade chat, and if you were to buy a stack of Leppas off the GTL, usually it's going to cost you what, 87k? 87k. You can go to someone in trade chat and be like, I'll pay 82k per Leppa stack, or something like that, like 82 to 84k. It's not a whole lot to save, right? But you can save some money that way. I can turn off D&D so that you can whisper me for the shiny link. Please don't whisper me spam, guys. That's what makes me go on D&D. Like 40% sure I saw that book in kindergarten. I have never been able to find it to this day, Omega. So if you can find it, I would be super happy. I have no fucking idea. I've tried to find that book. I've really tried. Seeing stacks for 80k all day in trade chat? I mean, that makes sense. In trade chat, that makes sense. In, I'd be really surprised if you've seen that in GTL, but in trade chat, that makes sense. I could see that. See 82k, I feel like the most. Whisper spammers stare, yeah. How can I tell when it's a shiny? So a Pokemon in PokeMMO will actually have shiny in the name. Thank you so much, Rumel. I really appreciate the charm. I can actually just show you with my Exceldor. So in, like, see how it just says Exceldor here? However, like, in a battle, it'll actually say shiny, like, that's like one of my favorite little features about Pokemon that nobody like mentions or talks about anymore. One of the best things, like, you don't have to know the shiny color or like know the discoloration of a Pokemon. It'll just say like shiny Pokemon. Like my Exceldor says here, let's look for it. Shiny Exceldor. Even though it's just like Exceldor here, its actual name is Shiny Exceldor, which is really cool. I think that's awesome. Wrigley celebrates Thanksgiving? Wrigley sounds really familiar. No, I don't think this is it. Based off the cover. I don't remember these, like, raccoon people. Wrigley sounds familiar, but I don't think so. I appreciate you fucking trying though. Holy shit. If I could ever find this. It was like little green like trolls, little green monsters was like the memers. Gotcha, bro. Of course. Oh, you popped charm. I'm sorry, I'm fucking late. I'm George and Pokemon Go. Dude, Pokemon Go, it's so easy to get shiny. I think Pokemon Go is like a pretty well-balanced game. Even though the rate is like 1 out of 500, and it's like not, you know, it's not hard to get a shiny in Pokemon Go. It's probably harder to get a shiny in Pokemon Go than fucking like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is hilarious. Although what's it called? I will say community days where the rate of certain Pokemon becomes like 1 out of 25 is like obviously hilarious. Like that's a joke, but those are community day shinies. It was like a whole different thing. Like there's a huge difference between community day shinies and shinies in Pokemon Go. I really liked, I had a blast with Pokemon Go for like 3 months. I got really obsessed with it. I will say Pokemon Go on release was like one of the worst games I've ever played. I remember being really excited for Pokemon. Pokemon Go on release was so fucking carried by the social hype. It was a really bad game. I was really hyped for it. I switched my region to like Japan on my phone to download it like 6 to 12 hours earlier. And I remember playing it earlier than people. And I was like, wait, this game's bad. And then I like switched my region back, uninstalled, and then reinstalled when everybody was playing it. And I was like, I got bad news, guys. Like, I think it's bad. It was not good. But nowadays, I think it's like legit good. Like they've made a lot of updates, added a lot of content. Pokemon Go stream when? That sounds like a nightmare. Pokemon Go is a hard game to stream. But I think it's like legit in a really good spot nowadays, Pokemon Go. I respect it. Like, I had a lot of fun doing competitive battling. Like comp / PvP in Pokemon Go is like actually pretty interesting once you like learn the like it's like actual like mechanics, like physical mechanics in a Pokemon game, which is really funny. Like learning how to like sacrifice swap at the perfect fucking time, and like learning like it's Pokemon Go has like a tick system. Like it's actually insane. Like Pokemon Go's combat is so comparable to RuneScape, which is really funny. Pokemon TCG stream when? Maybe one day. My PTCGO account got hacked at some point, and I lost all my cards. And I had like a really good collection on there. I was really sad about it. I'm gonna mass breed a Shedinja? What do you mean by that? You can't breed for a shiny Shedinja. I'm not trying to be mean. What's up, Antos? Remember having a big head when I was a kid? I have no clue what I was doing. Fuck. We added so much stuff. Yeah. Pokemon Go came out like a bit ago. Yeah, it feels like it literally just came out. Yeah, no, I'm with you guys. I mean, I think I was like 16 when Pokemon Go came out, which is hilarious. So Pokemon Go came out. No way Pokemon Go is 8 years old, right? No fucking shot. Pokemon Go release. Maybe I was 17? Pokemon Go is 7 years old. It came out in 2016. That's actually fucking crazy. That's fucked up to think about. What game released Pokemon Moon? Pokemon Go released slightly before Pokemon Sun and Moon. Slightly before Gen 7, right? That's crazy. It's actually nuts. 2016. I just looked it up. That's crazy. Just got a familiar vids helps so much. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you taking the time to come in here and give some love, man. Thanks for watching, dude. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this stuff without people watching. I really appreciate it, man. I just hope it's helpful enough. I can't breed him to have a shiny. Yeah, so the way you get, so if you don't know, shiny Shedinja is literally, I didn't know. Yeah, shiny Shedinja is literally the hardest shiny to hunt in all of PokeMMO, and it's not even close. It's like, it's not even remotely close. The way you shiny hunt Shedinja in PokeMMO is by constantly leveling up. You have to level up 30,000 Nincada? Yes, 30,000 Nincada, and hope that one of them comes out shiny. So I have like a couple videos talking about how insane shiny Shedinja is. I have a video called, I think it's the shiny Pokemon that takes 17,770 hours to get, and that's Shedinja. On average, it'll take around 18,000 or so hours to get shiny Shedinja. Gen 7's almost 8 years old. Yeah, that's crazy. Someone put me out. Fuck. One more question about Shedinja PokeMMO. Sorry, dude, don't be sorry for asking questions. Plus, anything for you, Kyogre. Chill. How can I get a counter like you? An encounter counter? I think if you Google encounter counter PokeMMO, I think my video should pop up pretty early on about how to install it. There should be a quick installation guide that I have. It's pretty simple. It's if you're used to like if you've installed any mod in any game ever, it's really just dragging a file for the most part. But you do have to like send a shortcut to your desktop. I'm just honored to hear that solo, man. I'm honored that sometimes my rambles and such like people can find helpful. I'm fucking honored. I really appreciate it, man. Yo, what's up, Lilith? Thanks for following. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the content is worth the click. What's up? What's up? Appreciate it. Nice little emote. Okay. Coming in strong. If I have one and put it 1 billion in the market, will he go? I mean, in terms of like what something like shiny Shedinja sells for, I have no idea. Not many people like sell shiny Shedinja because like if you're hunting for shiny Shedinja, you're doing it for the thrill of the hunt. Like, you're not doing it to sell it. That would be insane. Like, to spend 18,000 hours doing something just to sell it just seems like the most, like, I don't think anyone's crazy enough for that. And it's really hard to, like, accidentally get a shiny Shedinja. You really have to, like, actively go for it. Petrowski, please screen. What? What's up, Crishada? Good mate of mine told me PokeMMO was the first, like, nah, PokeMMO was a little over. Well, yeah, fuck. Then I download. I think this is, yeah, fully fledged PokeMMO main. This game is so great. If you did play it as a kid, you can jump into it, get the nostalgia boost, and like still have the mostly simple stuff. But then you realize like the learning curve really starts to go up, and like you really fucking I think PokeMMO is a great game for that. If you want the, if you're like, oh, I played as a kid, whatever, you get that nostalgia boost at first, but then it quickly becomes this like, oh shit, this game is so much deeper than I thought, and like actually so fit for an adult, and it's perfect. One of my favorite things about PokeMMO is that they show you the IVs and the EVs just directly in game so clearly. One of the best things, and they've had that for so long. Is it worth to shunt Magikarp just to sell? I wouldn't recommend shunting any Pokemon just to sell. It's pretty much never worth for the money. The money per hour is terrible. To shunt and sell anything. Like literally, there's no good shiny hunt that has good Pokeyen per hour. Yeah, that's kind of the meme. I need to catch a Nikita shiny? No. So if catching it, I would rock my videos on it, man. That explains the hunt. A shiny Nincada will not evolve into a shiny Shedinja. It will evolve into a shiny Ninjast. But the Shedinja is its own entity and still has its own role. I have plenty of videos on it, man. I would check those out for a more detailed answer. Maybe have fun in the game even after the storyline currently. Yes, that's... I'm so happy to hear that, Loft. Hell yeah. That's like what I care about. Like, PokeMMO is a great game. And there's so much to do, but you definitely have to set your own goals, and there's tons of post-game content, but you have to like set your own goals, right? It's not like an obvious direct line. And I love hearing people like being delving into that late game content and getting sucked into it is awesome. Ooh. I would agree. I would argue Shedinja Farm takes less time today, but more investment. Buying L candies for 60 and lower. That's fair. That's actually interesting. Buying candies. I've never even thought about. That's fair. That's, yeah, honestly, XP candies probably totally changed the way. That's so interesting. Totally changed the way you hunt Nincada or whatever. Each roll is 9k. That is really fucking interesting, Shred. That actually is kind of broken. That kind of is insane for the hunt. That's kind of sad almost. I feel like that like might have really... Wow, I've never even thought about that. That's like blowing my mind. The charts have spoiled me? Dude, yeah, 100%. Well, now I want to go shiny hunt Shedinja. For a little bit. That's so fucked, though. Give up all other games, for example. Rocket League. Fuck, yeah, now you're just playing PokeMMO? Dude, it happens to the best of us. I watched most of your videos on how to sell me Pokemon, which has helped me a lot. I don't know if I should upgrade to farming better Pokemon for more cash. Any recommended Pokemon to farm? I think right now, Torkoal is really good. Wailmer is still pretty good and probably will become better as more people get bored of it. I think, I don't know for sure, I think that Cottony is really fucking good, but I haven't tested it. But it seems really good in theory. Ditto farming, never heard of it. Tell me more. Ditto farming's fantastic. If you Google PokeMMO Ditto farming guide, I do have a guide for it. But going to what's it called? You have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I always dual stream on YouTube and on Twitch, which is awesome. But fucking yeah, I do have a Ditto farming guide, and Ditto is fantastic. The big thing for Ditto is that you definitely need to have Hoenn completed to be able to do it. So that's kind of a big requirement, right? You need to have Hoenn completed, and then you probably need a catching Breloom, but you could do Smeargle. Smeargle is actually probably technically more efficient, but I like Breloom. Breloom's chill. You're awesome, Mist. Thank you. Making videos. I could sell the fuck. I mean, honestly, Shred, I might have to. Disregarding your investment, but I think it literally like might be important, you know. Late night streams and early morning streams get me through work. Hell yeah, Con. Good morning, dude. Keeps yelling about. God damn it. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're doing okay. What's the best Pokemon to breed that sell expensive but cheap to breed? Rotom? There's a good answer to this. Anything with Magikarp. Magikarps, you can get good IV Magikarp really fucking cheap. Finding like a really good IV male Magikarp and then matching it with like a decent IV Dratini or Gibble or some sort of like really high desire Pokemon. That's a good way to make some money. You got to be careful because you don't want like too good of a Magikarp too cheap and then go to try to buy a Dratini to match it, and the Dratini is like really fucking expensive. That's where like the money comes in. So gotta be careful. Are you saving your lures for something? No, I'm supposed to be using them, but I keep forgetting. Good call. Fuck. Good call. I use them while here fishing. Cottony can be insane because people need them for gym runs. You don't need substitute. You can do the Smeargle strategy. The issue with the Smeargle strategy is that if you don't catch it on like the first ball or two, he can wake up and start sporing you, and that's really annoying. But I think technically it's more efficient on average, although it can have really annoying moments. It should be faster on average to use Smeargle at Ditto, but Breloom's way more consistent and comfy. I mean, I have one too. It's totally okay. It's really not that much of a, like, so the way that I explain it is, like, I understand that Smeargle is like better, but I still use Breloom because Breloom's like way more consistent, and Breloom's more AFK, I'd say. More comfy. Just waste more turns. Yeah, it's super annoying when the Smeargle wakes up and spores you. The Ditto or whatever. Yeah, there is a way to do it with assist as well. That's true. Teach Smeargle assist. Yeah. I've heard of that strategy. I'm off to bed though. Just wanted to pop in and say thank, dude, of course. I really appreciate it. It's so above and beyond to come into a stream just to say, like, hey, I really appreciate your content. It's been helpful. That's like so unnecessary, but clearly you went out of your way to fucking be kind. I really appreciate it, Solo. Hopefully you sleep well, man. What channel are you in? 1. Is this where you farm Frillish as well? Where's the, what do you get if you hoard here? I would love to shiny hunt Frillish at some point soon. $46,400 encounters, Pog. I one-shot the 6th gym leader. Nice. That's pretty good. Seems pretty good to me. Johto is coming soon, so looking forward to it. Yeah, dude, it's great. It feels like it's so close. Yeah, dude, it's kind of nuts. I feel like time is going by so fast. Johto's coming up faster than people realize. Fuck, I appreciate it, Soul. That's awesome. I love the Sneasel / Weavile assist for Ditto, but it's so specialized. Not good for much. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Johto? Yes, Johto is coming spring 2023, confirmed. Coming up. When does spring officially start? What's like... Here. Spring... Start and end dates. Spring 2023. So spring begins on March 20th and ends on June 21st. So somewhere between March to June. We shall see. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Just finished your shiny dragon team? Yo, let's go, Salad Guy. Got Act 2 today. Congrats, congrats. Did you get Mewtwo? Nope. I never got him. We'll have to go back at some point. Feels like a dream. It's pretty insane. Shunning Wilmer? Yeah, I've been shunning Wilmer for a long time. I've done a lot of Wilmer encounters. Did you get Mewtwo? No. What's up, Volgra? I did not. Good night or good morning? Yeah, much love, dude. I have 4 catchers in my team. Smeargle, Breloom, Hidden Ability Parasite, and Shedinja. That's awesome. It goes both way, Anti-God. I don't ever want you guys to like look up to me as some sort of like figure, like, oh, I'm like blessing you guys with my time. Like, it's very much a given, you know, both people in a content creator relationship. Like, I'm giving you guys my time and my energy and my knowledge and my resources to hopefully make good content that you guys enjoy, and you're giving me your time and sometimes your money, right, to fucking be able to do that. So hopefully it's like, what I really hope is that everyone who comes in my stream, everyone who watches one of my videos feels satisfied with their time spent. That's like the number one most important thing to me. I want people to feel like they do get a lot out of like positive assets, whether it's knowledge, whether it's entertainment, whatever it is, right? I hope that people get positive assets out of my content, and obviously I fucking get to do what I do. So it goes both ways. I don't want it to ever be like a, no. You bless us with that cute ass face when you turn cam on. Turn cam on. Dork. But I'm making an E4 rerun guide. It gives 500k and battle points, and you buy an 100k. So 500k Pokeyen, and then how long does that take, right? I hear a lot of misinformation get spread around about E4 reruns. I'm always really shocked by. I actually have made a video. I've made a video, ironically enough, talking about why I won't make a video, or don't plan to at the moment, on E4 reruns. I think E4 reruns are super, super overrated and often misinformed on. The best way to do E4 reruns is to not rerun all E4 members. What you want to do is rerun one Elite Four, and then just pop your richest charm and your battle point charm at the end, or at the last person, and then beat him, and then go start your gym run. That's the best way to do it. And there are guides on YouTube. Yeah, that makes sense. But gym reruns are often super overrated. They have an excruciatingly high barrier to entry. It's really hard to let alone learn the strategies for gym runs. It's very hard to get all the items, use all the items at perfect times, stuff like that. It's really difficult to gym runs are difficult. There's a huge barrier to entry. Big number look cool, exactly. You have to build like 6 Pokemon for it. You got to get revives, potions, etc., etc. Are screened still? Yes, screened electrodes actually are pretty desired. Last I checked. What tier is he in right now? Electrode is maybe one of my least favorite Pokemon to play against in PvP. He's so annoying. Like his screen setting and fucking annoying shit. Using Bike on Water? Wait, where? I didn't even see. God. I didn't even see. Hello? Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, we were just talking about that Hakar. It's crazy how expensive it's got. And like, also, I just don't know, and like, I'd have to learn the run Ilzen, and I have no desire to. So like, that's why I don't do it. There's just a lot of reasons why I haven't made a video on it. And like I said, ironically enough, the two biggest pieces of content that I get recommended to me are doing an E4 rerun guide, and then doing berry farming. And I don't do either of those activities in game, so I'm not qualified to make a video on them. So to become qualified to make a video on them, I'd have to practice and learn those activities, right? Which would take a lot of time, and I also just don't want to. And it's a mixture of, it would take a lot of time. I don't want to, and I don't think it would actually be like that beneficial to the community, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the shiny Metagross is gorgeous. Super true. Get specific healing items. Yeah, it's fucking tough, man. I guys should wait for the event to end to sell my Santa and Etches presents. So there's a huge misconception about this. Presents don't instantly shoot up in value when the event ends. I think a lot of people think that. It's not what happens. Usually they'll go down even more, and then slowly rise over time. There's two options with any sort of sealed product in PokeMMO. You either sell right now during the event for instant profit, which neither of these options is bad. It's just personal preference or current economy. What? Your current financial situation in game. There's two options. You either sell right now or sell in 2 years, 2 to 4 years, right? There's no in between, right? You either sell right now for instant profit, or you hold them for at least minimum, please, minimum 2 years. If you do not want to hold an item for 2 years, don't invest into it. It's not for you. You're not making an investment at that point. Like, if you're not willing to hold something for at least 2 years, please don't try to buy it and quote unquote invest into it. What's up, Yellow Dragon? Thanks for following. I appreciate it. It happens all the time where people, like, I don't understand where the misconception comes from, but like people all the time will like buy stuff and then like 1 to 2 months, or like, fuck, this happened a lot when I made investment videos, and I would qualify all the time, like, hey, like, only do this if you're gonna hold for 2 years, yada yada yada. People would type in the comments 2 months after the event had ended and be like, hey man, what the heck, it's like the same price or cheaper, why it no worth big money now? And it's like, dude, I literally said a million times, don't do this if you're not willing to hold it for 2 years. It blew my mind. I don't know, it's so frustrating. Anyways, okay. it's just crazy. Guess a number 1 to 30,000. 27,300. Love when you do that voice. It's so fucking mind-blowing to me. I don't know. Yeah, that's all. That's a decent amount of presents, Dale. That's awesome. I'm just sitting on, yeah. There's no wrong choice, Dale. Whichever you want to do. Like selling now or selling in 2 to 4 years. Neither is wrong. Just whichever you want, right? That is true. J-Tone, I'd be super down to do a trainer rebattle route. That's fair. That's like that's really easy to do as well. That's actually super giga true. I would love to do a video on that at some point. Rant done to check the clip? No, I'll check it. Sorry. I definitely got distracted. What is this? A clip of me or what is it of? Who's it of? Let me see. We need other people to stream PokeMMO so that people can clip them. So people can clip them, and then fucking you have to build like we can like trade clips back and forth and have like farm drama. Pog, Giga Brain. Wait, that's hilarious. Bike jump steer. Yeah, he's like biking on the water. It clearly just like glitched or lagged and turned his Whalmer into his bike. That was awesome. Maybe he like flew away. The biking on water, dude. That's awesome. You speak Italian? No. Unfortunately, I'm just a monolingual. I'm an American, okay? Monolingual. English only, unfortunately. My English is so painfully French sounding. Hey, that's just a positive asset. Don't ever let your fucking accent discourage you, I guess is the main thing, right? Like, people, like, there's so many people whose careers have been made out of their accent. Like, fucking, a friend from YouTube, like, he became huge because of his Lithuanian accent. It's super unique. Accents can be an asset, okay? You can fucking pop off on that shit. Don't let that shit discourage you, okay? I believe in you. Keck W, I'm an American. American stare. To be honest, the way this event is unfolded, I expect X-President to hit 5K again in 2 months, possibly 4. Dude, yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I think, that may be the best to pick them up. True. I think I wouldn't even touch X-Men's presence personally. I think if you're going to invest into this event, I'd probably go Santa's. The fact that the bird mask is like the only high value vanity makes Santa presents like fucking go crazy. Or they could go crazy. And even if the psychic bird mask drops, I don't see like the Santa presents dropping that much, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, pink Chris present, fucking up to 15K, big shmoney. It's not really up there, I feel like. Name 10 books? I simply could not. Absolutely, could never. I could literally try. I would just start naming like Hunger Games 1, Hunger Games 2, Catching Fire. Like, name 10 books. Harry Potter 1, Harry Potter 2, Harry Potter 3. Yeah, Harry Potter times 10. That's such a fucking good meme. Fuck. That's actually hilarious. The Xmas will maybe drop? Question mark? Xmas presents hilariously. They won't drop much more. I mean, like, they're already so fucking dirt cheap. They won't drop that much more, but they could drop a little bit. Already, your point dividends are the ones that'll be extremely desired in about 5 to 10 years. True. If you watch any anime, I dabble. I've watched a little anime. I'll send my anime list. I feel like we have this discussion like every stream. There's so many fucking weebs, okay? Unbelievable. I would never watch anime. How many anime have I seen on my Mal list? Here, let me get the link. If you want to see my anime ratings and judge me, here, I'll put it in my restream chat. If you want to judge my anime takes, there you go, okay? It's ripe for the taking. Anime is watched 294, 6 OVAs, 12 movies, 3 specials. Episodes of animes watched 4,339. Days spent watching anime 72.29. It's not even that much. I have watched 4,339 episodes though. I'm pretty proud of that. That's pretty good. Weeb stare. I spit on anime. Patu is so funny. Wait, that's awesome. Patu. That's awesome. Just finished Full Metal. What'd you think of it? I think Full Metal is like an 8 to 9 out of 10 anime. I think it's pretty overrated, but I mean, it's still good. I always say this. I think Full Metal probably has like the strongest starting premise of like any anime ever, and that carries it a ton. Like the starting premise is just fucking phenomenal, right? Like maybe one of the best in any storytelling thing ever. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I watched One Piece and only One Piece. Hey man, I could not get into One Piece. I watched, not even kidding, like 260 episodes of One Piece, and I didn't enjoy like a single episode. I maybe enjoyed like 5. It's so fucking boring. I could not get into One Piece at all. I'm all about long. Oh, thank you so much, Lord Cyber. I'm all about long animes that are like a journey and like carry a relationship and like yada yada yada. Dude, One Piece is not for me. I wish I liked One Piece. I wish I fucking loved an anime that I could just watch. You know, I love long animes. I would love to be invested into a 1,000 episode plus anime. Like, I wish, man. Oh, it's so boring. Let me do 200 more episodes. I literally tried so hard to like it. One Piece is too long. It's not the length for me. I love long shit. It's literally just that it was boring as fuck and like not interesting. And like, there was no depth, man. It felt so shallow mid-piece. I've heard it gets a lot deeper later on, which makes a lot of sense. Pretty similar to like Naruto. Like Kid Naruto is good, but it's pretty shallow. I think Naruto Shippuden is where it gets like actually deep in terms of its philosophy and in terms of the topics it tackles. At least you gave it a try. Yeah, I think I respect One Piece beyond belief. And I wish I loved One Piece. I literally wish I liked it. I love getting sucked into things. I would love to watch an anime that's 1,000 episodes that I just love. That's like a dream for me, right? Shallow, I'm triggered. I want to see Luffy get mad. I want to see him fucking care. And apparently he does, like 700 episodes in, but come on, dude. You got to write a better story before that. I want to see Luffy not be fucking carefree all the fucking time. I want to see him care about stuff. I don't like that Luffy's so fucking brain dead. Are you happy with the result you are getting from what you do? Holy shit, what a deep question. Yeah, yes. Do I want more? Yes, because that's what like drives me every day. I'm always gonna chase for more. I think I have a really fucking inner burning stupid passion that I wish I could turn down a little bit to like succeed, and to like show people that I can pop the fuck off. But I'm pretty happy. I play my video games for a living. I play my favorite game. I have a beautiful fucking girlfriend that I want to marry in the coming years. I work really, really hard and I spend a lot of time working, but it's really rewarding and it's really fulfilling and I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I think my life's turned out, so the best way, this is also really important. You have to compare yourself to yourself and not to others. This is really obvious, right? But it's really easy to lose sight of it. I do this all the time. Comparing my life to where it started and where I was at like the age of like 12 to 15, or even like 18, compared to my life to the way I am now versus 18 is like fucking unreal. Like that I have like come insanely far, and I've really done well. Compared my life to like the average person, I still have a long, or not the average person, I guess I want to be better, right? But you got to compare your shit to your shit. Did you watch? I haven't watched Black Lagoon. It's on my plan to watch list. Okay, Petrowski, a quick, simple question. What's the meaning of life? Probably just maximizing your personal enjoyment without hurting others, right? I would say it's a mixture of, I mean, it's up to your personal goals, right? For me, personal enjoyment is a mixture of having fun, having cool relationships with people, helping as many people as possible in a genuinely positive way, and not just sucking them fucking the life out of them. I really care about advancing society as far as possible. I really fucking care about aggressive progression in whatever ways that I can. Obviously, I'm not fucking highly educated. I'm not going to be able to make mind-blowing contributions to like science or anything like that. I'm just going to try my best, right? To do whatever I can. If I can impact 50 people a day positively, you're awfully preachy for a mid-streamer. True. Wait, true. Fuck, that's a good meme. Tell your chat you don't actually like shonen without telling them. I love shonen anime. What? I have so many shonen on my meme, on my what's it called? I've like mostly maybe shonen on my thing. What's up, Billy Go Moo? How you doing? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Naruto is like one of my favorite animes of all time. Shonen stare. I like shonen. There's an awkward pause after. God damn it. Was expecting a maximizing stats and MMOs. I fucking love video games, okay? I love video games so much. I love getting sucked into video games and popping. Okay, I love that shit, okay? What's up, Sadist Panda? How you doing? Thanks for following. I appreciate it. That's on Twitch now. Nice? Yes. What's up? What's up? Oh, has this been very out of pocket by Refrain? The fact that your channel is about PokeMMO, or so it seems, and you ignore my message about a question about the game, and you chose to speak about the meaning of life makes me not true. True. Good meme. That copy pasta will never go away. Can you help me in PokeMMO? I need 8 million. Yeah, fuck. I need 8,110,316 Pokeyen exactly. Can you help me, please? It's a good meme. All jokes? No, that was legitimately really fucking funny. Saying you're awfully preachy for a mid-streamer is really funny. Because that also implies that, like, the higher quality streamer you are, you're allowed to be more preachy. I don't know. It's all very funny. Got my name right? Hell yeah. Billy Gomu. I assume a lot of people probably say, like, Billy Gumu, which is a really funny name, to be fair. It's really tempting to say Billy Gumu. But Billy Gomu. I love your fucking profile pic, dude. You like video games? Name them all. Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Dungeon Defenders, Minecraft, Terraria, PokeMMO, RuneScape, RuneScape 3, Call of Duty Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, Big Red One, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Brutal Legends, SSX Tricky, SSX 3. How long can I keep going? I gotta look at my shelf in the background. Asura's Wrath, Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning, Dead Island Riptide, Clive something to Jericho. Haven't played that one yet. It's a horror game. Fable 2, Fable 3, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, Portal 2, Dishonored, GTA 5, Time Shift, Overlord, Pokemon Coliseum, Seaman. You know that one, shout out. Dragon Age Origins, Onimushu, Dawn of Dreams, God of War 2, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, CTR, Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Okay, can I stop? Are you guys satisfied? Tekken 1 through 5. Gears of War, LA Noire, Oblivion, Morrowind, Borderlands 1, 2, 3, pre-sequel, Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, Halo 1, 2, 3. Croc, The Legend of the Gobos. Okay, that's a good one. Now we're talking. Croc, The Legend of the Gobos, Spyro. Yada yada. You enjoy living in a world with 100 plus elements? Name them. Name the periodic table. Dude, the shiny Blastoise, man. I know all about Seaman. Seaman's a good meme. It's Seaman. Seaman's a good meme. You're a gamer, then type a game of each category. I like pasta? Question mark, like you don't know. Please keep fishing, my guy. Yeah, I should keep fishing while I'm doing it. We get it, you game. I know, cringe. Back in my hometown. Yo, welcome home, Steve. What's up? Are you human? Name every human right now. Someone stop him. Croc. Dude, Croc is so good. Croc is really fucking cool. If you don't know Croc, the Legend of the Gobos, it's not the... So it's not the, like, best game on the PS1, but it's really good and it's really worth playing. And Croc, the Legend of the Gobos is the game that inspired Spyro. So if you've never played Croc, it not even just it inspired so many platformers. I'm pretty sure it was also cited as inspiring Super Mario 64, but maybe that's full of shit. When did that come out? What was Super Mario 64's release date? 96? I think that was talked about. Croc inspired so many huge platformers. Like, Croc was like... Croc came out in 1997. Okay, it was after Mario, but Croc inspired a lot of platformers and was like heavily known for like being really, really influential. You really, really see the inspiration when you play like other PS1 platformers and like compare them to Croc. You really, really see the inspirations. Croc is amazing. Yo, what's up, Chanker? What's up, Pepe J? I've never played Jet Set Radio, and I want to really bad for sure. I really, really want to. Ninja? I feel like it sounds familiar. You played Skylanders? I played a little bit of the first. I remember being really excited for Skylanders, but then the gameplay was really boring to me. But I really want to try it more. Play Raft? Yeah, I played a couple, like 15 hours of Raft or so. I never finished Raft. I really liked it. I've never played like much, if any, Metroid. I've never been a Metroid guy. Hey man, I just watched your most recent video. Would you care to explain what you're trying to portray and share in that one? The Pokemon Tower Defense video? Wait, what's up, Mutations? What do you mean? How you doing, dude? Play Subnautica? Yes. I also didn't beat Subnautica, but I probably played it like 20 hours? Or maybe 20 to 30? I got really sucked into Subnautica. It was really good. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I fucking knew it. You're a dork. What's up, Mutations? I should have just guessed that. Yo, nice shiny Blastoise, man. But sure, the tower one. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot Backyard Baseball. I would never. Don't worry. Doesn't even own Shrek 2 on GameCube. Okay, there's a really good Shrek game that I really want to get. It's the racing one. What's it called? It's called like Shrek Crash. Shrek Crash? I don't fucking know. Here, let me Google it. One sec. I'm looking up on price charting. It's actually a really good racing game, and it's cool because Shrek's like big, fucking What's it here? Let me find it. Shrek's like big animal that he rides is so cool. It's so cool. Shrek console PS2. Where is it at? Okay, how many Shrek games were on PS2? More. Okay, Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. This game is fucking awesome. I need to get this. That game was awesome. The maps are so fucking cool. At one point, you ride on like Jack's big beanstalk. Dude, it's actually so good. I need to pick up that game. It's like $8 too. It's not even expensive. Speaking of retro games, I need to respond to Shadow. I think he sent me a message a couple days ago and I haven't responded because I'm an asshole. I'm just busy. Okay, I do this thing all the time and I'm sure you guys do it. One of my biggest memes that I do is I fucking, what's it called? I'll read someone's message, be like, man, that's a really good question. Let me like really think about this and try to like respond later, right? And then I just forget to respond. All the time. I think it's really common, but damn. Ayo. What's up, Billy Gomu? I appreciate it, man.
Wasting our money, Billy Gomu. Less than
Billy Gomu. Thanks, man. I really fucking appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, allowing me to do what I do. I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully, your time spent here is worth it, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Oh no, my mic! Oh fuck, sorry guys. That was a fucking tragedy in the making. I've never played Metal Slug. Has anyone ever played, any retro gamers in chat? Anyone ever played Metal Slug? I feel like I love this game. I've never played it, which is like really embarrassing. Can you open my chat back up? Rip Mike, yeah, it actually just fucking fell over and died. Earthquake? Fuck. Earthquake question mark is so funny. Come on, catches Whalmer? I'm trying, dude. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? No problem, you're hilarious. You should have met him years ago. So funny. Are you saying that I'm like, I've like gotten less funny? That's a good ass meme. Man, you really should have. If you think he's funny now, he's really fallen off. That's a good meme. What is the question that you think about? Wait, what do you mean? How much faster is the edge jump for Rillo compared to repel shunt for it? I have no idea. Good question. Metal Slug is gold. Retro game gang. Really fast paced is kind of hard. I'm down for like a fast paced memer. Shrek is my favorite Mario character though, for real. Okay, actually true. Because Mario characters are so shit that Shrek is actually better than them. True. All of them. You fucking rolled? Is Sweet Scent? Yeah, Sweet Scent's by far the best. Like if you want a shiny hunt, especially break into it, the best way is to Sweet Scent. It's not even close. You Sweet Scent every Pokemon that has a horde. A lot of Pokemon just don't have hordes. A lot of Pokemon just don't have like that's why there's like rare and like Whalmer, for example. The only way to shunt Whalmer is by fishing, and it's really slow. I just realized you only play pixel games. I do play mostly pixel games. That is true. I play a lot of Overwatch though, which isn't pixel. I've been playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which isn't pixel. I've been playing a lot of Asura's Wrath, and I'm almost done that. Asura's Wrath is a fucking beautiful S-tier experience, by the way. I feel like that's a game that'll go up in value over time. It's such a niche game. Very few copies of Asura's Wrath sold in the US. It's like a really... I almost knocked my mic again. How many copies of Asura's Wrath were sold? I think it's like under 300,000. No fucking way this is even true. This says that only 36,000 copies. That's it, of Asura's Wrath sold. That's insane. That's so unbelievably low. Like Asura's Wrath right now is only around $32, I think. I could heavily see Asura's Wrath getting more valuable over time. This is a rare fucking game. The market was smaller in that time. Yeah, but dude, big games were still like, what's it called? Bulletstorm sold like 3 million copies, and that was like considered to be a failure, right? Like, looks like Dark Souls. It looks nothing like Dark Souls. You're trolling. Awesome, or what are you talking about? It's literally an anime game. It's just like watching anime. Stop trolling, Mutations. God damn it. Fucking, yeah, Asura's Wrath only sold 36k copies, which is insane compared to, like, Bulletstorm selling, like, 3 million, which is considered a failure. Like, there's tons of other games like that. Like, a lot of decent games around that time sold, like, 3 million copies. Like, Rage, Bulletstorm. Anyone watching stream, I will be your e-girlfriend. Hashtag. God damn it. Now we're getting fucking sex bots even in-game. Not even just in chat. Small swordsman versus big swordsman. There's literally no swordsman in Asura's Wrath. What are you talking about? I guess there is like one or two. Like the main character is not a swordsman. He uses his fists, okay? Real life looks like Dark Souls? True. You bypass self-destruct with... No, you cannot. You bypass self-destruct with a damp Pokemon. However, if you're against a wheezing or a coughing, they can have reactive gas, which disables abilities. Shut the fuck up, mutations. God damn it. Which disables abilities. So you have to have an imprisoned Pokemon or Yo, what's up, Rumel? Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Is Final Fantasy Anthology a collector's edition? What does this look like? Final Fantasy Anthology. I fucking love collector's edition. I'm obsessed with them. Is it a fit case? It doesn't really seem like it. Oh, okay, not really. What's Kudelta sounds familiar. That's a really good... I'm looking at this list of PS1 games Shadow's talking to me about, so I'm a little distracted. Kudelta's that... I know the name, but I don't even know. Do. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me go talk to the boys. Don't forget your lore. I always forget it. Thank you, dude. Fuck. Especially while I'm on Charm. Abra or Ralts? I think I'm Abra gang. Just cause, yeah, I don't know. Not really. I don't really like Ralts. I don't care for. I think Ralts is my favorite out of the whole evolution line, which is kind of funny, right? Don't forget your lore. True. Like I don't like Curlia stinks. I'm not a huge fan of Gardevoir or what's it called? Don't be sorry. That was funny, Karen. Don't be sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Gardevoir or Delayed. How to create a guild in Pokemon? You should be able to click G and like a thing should pop up. Press G. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. Shiny Bajon looks like a green bean with legs. The best green bean ever. What's the max level in PokeMMO? 100. Hey, I don't stink. Tongue emoji. True. That's how you know it's true. Is it useful to use the shiny boosts? I mean, it's expensive. I only recommend using shiny boosts if like you have a ton of money to burn or like really care about shinies above all else. I don't recommend most people. And I have videos about it. If you Google, is shiny charm worth it, PokeMMO, and is donator status worth it, PokeMMO, those two items go very hand in hand. I recommend watching those videos. That's a really interesting and good like case study to look over, Ilzin. It really comes down to like vanities, man. It's the only case of that existing, but it's the vanity quality difference. That will probably happen more often over the next coming years. A trainer level? You can still see level 100 trainers if you like rebattle the E4 enough and stuff. Usually level 80 though. Shiny's the only thing that matters. True and real. Why you only got a 41? 41 what? Oh, the Pokemon I'm facing? Mutations, you're such a dork. You have... Mutation's goal is just to fucking trick. He obviously knows nothing about this game. He's from fucking RuneScape. I love him. But he just likes to fucking troll me. He does a damn good job of it. I respect it. It would be cool to sort of have a trainer level. I think it'd be interesting. I'm not sure if I'd want that. I could see it, but it's interesting. I appreciate it, Mutations. So you get watch time. So I didn't say I didn't like it. Don't worry. I love your company, Mutations. You're a good memer. I think you meme always in like good fun. I don't think you ever like tilt me too far or are like generally rude. It's usually just like funny memes, you know. In PokeMMO, is there a PokeMMO? I don't know what that is. There is a amulet coin, but it works differently. It's consumed upon use, then lasts for an hour. In 5 years, the Xmas gift is gonna cost 50K. It's not even that, yeah. So little. So what else can you do besides fishing in this game? Nothing. It's just fishing. You need a battle pass in PokeMMO? Oh my god, why? Are there any gatherers? You can catch Pokemon for money. Are there any gathering skills is a good meme. Catch Pokemon for shmoney, farm shinies. Yes, a battle pass. The shiny amulet. There's no permanent shiny. There's no permanent shiny boost. It's only shiny charm and donator status. This game in reality is a fishing simulator with extra steps. True as fuck. Holy shit. That's a good meme. Actually true and real. It'd be cool to have a trainer level. XP was based on just doing random activities. It would have showed time played. Honestly, how the fuck would they code that? And how the fuck would they like measure that? But I mean, it's interesting. Play New World? I never touched New World. I am not a fan of most new MMOs. The last MMO I was excited for upon release was Albion Online, if that gives you an idea. And that game was a fucking shit show. I was really excited for it to be good. That and like Black Desert Online. Those were the last two MMOs I was like really excited for on release. Like actually seemed good. Albion was awesome as a concept. Albion was like the next RuneScape in concept. It was so good in concept, but it just had so many development issues. It just fucking crumbled. I really like the idea of skills in PokeMMO, but I don't like. I personally love the sound of that, but I don't know if it's actually like good. I don't know if it's actually like. I don't know if it'd actually be good for the game versus I just want it. I don't know, you know. Kind of embrace the more RPG elements of PokeMMO. He's still in the old world. He ain't ready yet. True for New World. I don't think so, Cyber. I'd be really surprised to hear that. That would be really disappointing. I don't think so, but... Was BDO good? I think BDO... I didn't play that much of it. And I didn't get into it for a long time. But I think BDO generally failed due to pay-to-win aspects of late game. And the grinding of late game was too bad, from what I heard. But from a gameplay perspective, it felt really good. And from like the combat in BDO feels really fucking good, really good for an MMO. I hate in BDO when I first started playing BDO,
I got fucking swamped. My inventory got fucking swamped with all of these, like, XP charms, make more XP for an hour, like, it's so many of them, and I fucking hate that shit. I hate when MMOs flood new players with, like, XP charms or battle boosts or shit like that to, like, catch up. I don't want that. It actually ruins my experience. I really fucking hate when MMOs do that. It's like, I don't know, it really tilts me. It's like the worst thing for me. I hate when MMOs give new players an XP boost to, like, try to get them to end game faster. It's super dumb. I hate it. I hate it so much. You shouldn't need that. Your early game should just be good. Your early to mid game. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's the general consensus for BDO. I didn't play it enough, but that's the... What tag are you using? What do you mean? Do I have to ESO once in a while? I never played ESO, which is crazy. I loved fucking Skyrim to death, but I heard they were just very, very different games. But I'd still love to try ESO at some point. It's really hard for me to pay a monthly fee for an MMO. I hate paying monthly for MMOs. I hear really good things about Final Fantasy nowadays. I mean, over the past 2 years or so, I've heard, like, so many good things. It's always been on the back burner. 5:10 is how much it appears. We're at 5:12, unfortunately. I appreciate it, though. Character creator in an MMORPG called Chimeral. I don't know that. Interesting. I know most MMOs. Like, I've been playing MMOs for so long. I'm hyped for the Riot MMO. I fucking despise Riot as a company. So I am not, but I'm happy. And dude, watching the guy who does, like, the lore videos or whatever and him break it, that's fucking awesome. I always say this about Riot, and I always say this about, like, League of Legends. League of Legends has the best cinematics, has some of the best lore, has some of the best, like, hype, some of the best, like, esports stuff, some of the best, like, songs, all media. Arcane was incredible. Fucking League and stuff like this has all this incredible stuff surrounding it, and then you play the game, and it's the most pathetic excuse for a video game I've ever played in my entire life. I've been playing League of Legends since 2011, and I can confidently say it's probably the most unbalanced per capita of how many people play it game I've ever seen in my entire life. It's actually unreal. I've never seen a game have more players and be in a more unbalanced state in my entire career of playing video games. It blows my mind that people play that game. League is a fucking trap. Everyone who quits says it's for the better, for their mental health. Yeah, the only problem with LoL is the game, unironically. I disagree, Grapefruit, but I think that's something we'll probably never agree on, right? If you think the game is balanced, you just think it is, and I'm never going to be able to convince you. I've had debates with people on this, and all they do is sit there and say, like, oh, I think it's balanced, though. And I'll sit there and explain, okay, well, fucking Morgana's Q cooldown is bullshit. Her kit's terribly balanced. The only thing that matters on it is her Q. Nothing, like, you know, I sit there and talk people. There's a reason, like, you know, this low tier, low skill champion is getting really high play and really high win rates and, like, fucking challenger. Like, you can sit there and quote numbers and, like, talk to people, and they just, like, will sit there like, no, I think it's balanced, though. Pokemon isn't balanced? Pokemon's not balanced at all. I fully agree. Pokemon's not. PokeMMO is. It's not balanced, but meta is like a current fashion that everyone wants to be balanced. Well, no. Every Pokemon should be balanced in their respective tiers. That is not comparable, right? So, the reason why Pokemon works competitively is because they break everything up into tiers. Every Pokemon should be somewhat viable in a PvP tier, right? Not every single Pokemon, but most, right? 90%. You can't aim for perfection, right? But aim for the best you can. Yo, Karma, what's up, dude? Holy shit. Much fucking love, dude. Coming in during the middle of a fucking rant. Happy New Year, man, and Merry Christmas. What's up, Karma? I'll let your furred boy play. Yes, I very much want to, Osman. I apologize. I've been delaying that for a long time now. I need to get back to it. Yeah, well, the issue with LoL is I've never seen a game make so many hard counters with low skill ceilings for other characters. As well as there's so many issues with LoL. I could sit here like I hate talking about it because it boils my blood and it gets me frustrated. It's a terribly balanced game. There's always situations where you should aim for as much balance as possible, and it's never going to be perfectly balanced. You're like, the argument is you're holding it against me, is you're straw manning me saying that I think the game needs to be perfectly balanced. I don't think the game needs to be perfectly balanced, but it should aim for it, right? There's a lot of games. I think Overwatch does a lot better of a job. Overwatch is not in its current state, but over the history of its time, it has been in really, really balanced states. I think PokeMMO is a very fucking balanced game in a lot of ways. Economically, shiny hunting wise, I do think its lower tiers in PvP are kind of fucked right now because it needs more tiers. There's a lot of balanced games we can look at. Well, you don't even have to put up that argument, right, Clumsy? Like, you can just say, like, Pokemon PvP tiers existing inherently makes Pokemon a more balanced game than a lot of other things with large amounts of characters. Imagine if League had tiers, that would obviously be insane. Overwatch is the worst argument. Overwatch has been in very, very balanced states at many times. Coming from someone who, I'm not the best Overwatch player in the world, but it peaked at like 3,600 Masters and coached a lot of people to like high diamond. Like, I feel pretty fucking confident in saying Overwatch at times was at really, really balanced states. Overwatch was really careful about not releasing too many champs. They've kind of gone against that now, which sucks. 3 years of Goats. Goats was actually balanced. It was just unfun, which is fair, which is a fair argument. Goats actually was balanced, and it wasn't 3 years. It was like 2, but it's still a long time, right? Goats legitimately was balanced. It was just unfun, which I super get. I think that's like the most. I'm never gonna dispute that. I thought it was fun, but I'm a fucking Lucio main, okay? I'm so biased there. But Goats was balanced. It was just unfun. It was super unfun, especially if you were a DPS player in Goats. Holy shit! Still playing Goats in Overwatch 2 in like open queue or some shit. Open queue doesn't fucking matter. If you're playing open queue in Overwatch 2, you've got other problems. Good luck to you, man. You gotta play fucking role queue, okay? Role queue is one of the best updates Overwatch ever got. Some point a problem with too many shields. Yeah, double shield meta was definitely... So there's a lot of... The issue with Overwatch, a lot of people look at Overwatch as an unbalanced game, and I disagree. A lot of things weren't unbalanced, they're just unfun, which is fair, and I'll never disagree with that, right? Double shield meta is not fun for DPS, right? Goats is not fun for DPS, right? There's a lot of fun... There is a lot of balanced stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff in Overwatch that isn't balanced, right? Like Overwatch, Lucio main's right out, or not Overwatch, Genji. Genji hasn't been good in so long, and whenever Genji is good, he's good for 2 weeks and then is sent back to the Shadow Realm. It's a huge problem when the best Genji players in the fucking world can't break through 3,800 Masters to push into GM because the champ is so fucking bad. That's really sad, right? Chess isn't even a balanced game? Wait, okay. When we say balanced game, we don't mean 100% perfectly balanced. Let's use some social cues here. When someone says this is a balanced game, usually we're talking about like 52 to 55% margins, right? We're never talking about nothing will ever be perfectly balanced. You have to admit that. That's, no one thinks that. We're talking about balance. It's usually 52 to 55% win rate margins. And not just that, because you could argue that with lead. It's balanced because of the win rates, but there's way more deeper fundamental issues than that. But you want to get close, right? Chess is pretty fucking balanced in terms of, like, objectively, right? In terms of a maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a fucking chess grandmaster, so maybe I'm missing some aspects. Obviously, there's like different fucking setups and stuff that are good, different moves, different what's it called? But like, it's pretty balanced, I'd say. Yeah, chess is about making as few mistakes as possible. Chess is really similar to Pokemon. It's 100% balanced. What do you mean? Yeah, I kind of agree. I would think that chess is like pretty balanced. I agree. Goats in chess. Fuck, that's a good meme. Fuck, Overwatch Goats has leaked over to chess. That's a good meme. Did you just summon recently when I'm jumping? I just countered your statement, but you're just saying no, I'm right. What do you mean? Balancing takes dev time when hundreds of thousands of hours. Play your game with the inevitable power of power creep. Course lead won't be balanced. Chess isn't even saying chess. It's such a cope. to say chess isn't, you know, league can't be balanced because chess isn't balanced. Look up chess. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, wait, that's an inherent imbalance, right? Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is the whole point you're missing, Putzi, is that no game will ever be 50-50 balance. Chess isn't 50-50 balance, right? So social cues, yes, because you're misreading the point when you're totally disregarding what people mean when they say balance. It is disrespectful because you're doing a dumb thing, right? It's dumb to miss, kind of. Well, I don't know. Like, you're wrong, and that's okay. Just admit it. Like, you made a mistake. It's not a big deal. Like, you're disregarding the point of what people mean when they say balance. Understanding verbal philosophy and what people mean when they say words is super important when having a discussion, right? Like, the whole point, like, chess is a balance. Saying chess is not balanced. How am I wrong? I'm telling you why, and you're not listening. You keep, like, you're ad homing and refuting, right? I'm telling you why. Because you're saying that a game won't be balanced because it's not 50-50, right? Yahtzee's pretty balanced, true. I appreciate Chrono, I love you. There's always, you're saying a game isn't balanced because certain things have advantages. Everything will always have an advantage. No game can ever be 50-50, 100% balanced. There's always gonna be that 52 to 55% margin, right? Sure. So yeah, and they're trying to fix that. But once again, you're missing the point. You're looking for 100% complete, absolute balance, right? There's a difference between arguing absolute, like, no one argues for absolute balance in a game. There will never be absolute balance. Yes, white will always hold a minor advantage. That doesn't mean the entire game is unbalanced. Plus, these players here, league is sometimes balanced. I think that's, yeah, that's fair. I definitely go too hard on it, Christian. I'll never argue that league is, like, never, ever, ever, ever been in a balanced state. That's fair. That's fair. Having fun with broken stuff, the player base is, yeah, that's super fair. I appreciate that. I appreciate that perspective. Fuck. Panda. That's a good ass meme. I don't know. I'm not, so I apologize if I was too rude, Putzi, for sure, but I think you are totally missing the point. And that's frustrating, right? Like, saying chess is unbalanced just because there's like a 2 to 5% margin, or like just because one side has a slight advantage doesn't mean the game is unbalanced when people talk about balance for a video game socially. I'm really not, though. My point is there won't be, but no one, it's a straw man. No one would ever argue in any situation for any video. That's my entire point. No, yeah, 60-40. Yeah, for sure. No one would ever argue for 100% absolute balance. No one would ever say that. No one's arguing when people talk about a game being balanced, they talk about 52 to 55%. You're strawmanning me and then saying, no, you don't understand. You're arguing like technicalities that no one would ever mean in a social situation. It's called a straw. It's like when, when people present the worst possible argument for the opposition, right? Like, that's what you're doing, which is like a terrible way because you'll never get anywhere. The best way to debate or have a discussion with someone and really, really improve is to set up the best possible argument possible for them and then counter it. You're gaslighting chess, chat? You're just throwing out buzzwords. Like, how am I gaslighting? What you luring for? Wilmer. I appreciate it, Chrono Sapien. Boom. Thanks for the €5. I really appreciate it, man. Fucked, Cyber. You have some ego issues. Okay. I'm sure, dude. You're right. That's okay. I'm sleeping on Mance over here. Salamance? Yeah. If chess is so good in balance, why is there no chess 2? Rock, paper, scissors is unbalanced. True, Pepe Le J. I mean, you could even make that argument. Like, I'm happy if someone wants to argue, like, I have an ego problem or I'm self-centered. We can have that discussion. I think that's fine. I just think, like, people do this all, okay, in any situation, in any, like, serious or non-serious discussion, in any situation, one of my biggest lessons I would love to teach people is, like, which sounds really egotistical, fuck, fair. Maybe I am, you got me, fuck. Like, always try to set up the best argument for your opponent. Never ever set up, like, no one would ever argue that balance is when things are 100% balanced in a video game. No one would ever argue that. It's not possible. It's not pragmatic, right? You're arguing technicalities at that point. A really good example of this. Fuck, how do I do this without being too? I don't want to like give like a crazy fucking analogy. I want to give like a more tame one. How do I give a? How do I give a tame analogy to this? I don't think I'm too humble. I obviously I fucking am honored and appreciate that you think that, Ruma, but I have to. It's a fucking constant battle back and forth, right? You gotta be. I self-reflect a ton, and I really try to be honest with myself. Yeah, being charitable towards your opponent's argument it's so important, man. If you want to be able to present a better argument than your opponent, and then you want to be able to beat that, and that's how you know, and beat that argument on top of it still, and that's how you know that your position or side is like truly the best one, right? It's one of the biggest issues we have right now in like politics or any sphere, any sphere where people disagree. There's a huge issue right now where, fuck, I'm trying to give a good example that isn't fucking like something insane or something too controversial. Oh, you're good, Pepe Le J. What's up? I don't think that's that context. Don't take out what I said. Oh my god, no, Pepe Le J, you're so good, dude. I'm waffling. No, you're totally good, dude. I didn't think that. I'm like super good at that. Everyone's telling me I have issues in social settings. You're a joke. That wasn't my argument. I explained why. I explained that if that was too inflammatory and out of line, I understand that. It wasn't meant as a flame. I didn't come at you and like call you like a slur or call you like, you know, the mental illness. I didn't call you like, I said, hey, like, I think you're missing objectively, you're missing the social signs of understanding why people use balanced or what people mean. You're misunderstanding what people mean when they say the word balance in a video game. And that's okay, right? Or at least I think that, like, that's my proposed thing, right? I think you got so hooked on the social cues thing, you totally threw out any other part of the discussion. What's up, SNG? I think shiny hunting is really, really balanced in PokeMMO, but I think if donator status, if things in the gift shop weren't able to be bought with Pokeyen, then I think that we could have a discussion, right? But yeah, no game will ever be like perfectly balanced, and no one would ever argue for that. Or like, when people say the word, oh, this game is balanced, no one ever means perfectly, 50-50, 100%, whatever. People always mean like a 52 to 55% ratio, right? Inappropriate. Putsy, you made a mistake. You fucked up. You misinterpreted something pretty obviously. I think we can like review that socially. I think I hurt you and I upset you, and that sucked, and I'm really sorry I did that, right? Like, I never want to hurt anyone, even if like, no matter how I feel like, you know, they're doing whatever, I never want to like hurt. So I clearly, and I apologize, right? Like, that sucks, and I'm sorry for that, right? Truly. But I still think you made a huge issue in the conversation. But I don't want to hurt you or upset you. I apologize. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and understand where your opponent's talking, where your person's coming from is really important. But yeah, I don't want chat to like at him a ton, because that's really overwhelming. Like, I would feel really overwhelmed. And linguistics, when he said social cues, I didn't personally. Yeah, I didn't mean it as a personal, and I apologize if, yeah. And I love you, Clumsy. I appreciate you for that. How's the shiny hunt going along? Long and slow. I appreciate it, Chrono. How are you doing, man? It's pretty good. Honestly, like, I don't know. We've got a good amount of encounters this stream and everything. And fucking, Rumel's popping charms like a madman, which is crazy. Well, this one's capping a assassin, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Captain. But Rumel popped one right before this. I should say, I didn't even fucking say thank you to him for the charm. Okay, I actually have an ego issue. Let me say thank you. What are you looking forward to most in the Lunar New Year event? Probably just shiny charms coming back. First ever shiny today? Congrats. What Pokemon was it? That's also a fair argument, right? Like you could always say that unbalanced games can be fun. That's super true. Those two things don't, like, a game can be, yeah, those two things don't have to be hand in hand for sure. Tentacle? Hey, dude, Tentacle. Wait, we actually talked about this earlier, Gunther. We were looking at the first page of the GTL for shinies earlier, and we didn't see a single tentacle, which is really rare. Let's see if it's still the case. Yeah, there's no tentacles or tentacles on the first page, which is really, really rare. So that's very, very cool to see. So tentacles, you heard it here, folks. Tentacles are getting rare, boys. They're rare shinies now. On some legendaries? Ooh, good luck, good luck. I haven't seen any messages personally. For sure, and yeah, for sure, and I couldn't see that being too harsh. I mean, there's good situations. Yeah, for sure, Pepe. I appreciate that. Was when we finished, you got a sword and then watched everything on screen. It was fun as fuck. Like some just retro game, or like what? It sounds interesting. It sounds cool. Sky Pillar hunt continues. Good luck, dude. Put on YouTube someday? Pog. Oh, the shiny? Wait, that's okay. Being able to record, it's awesome. That's awesome. Nice. Being able to have, dude, fuck, being able to have your first shiny recorded is awesome. I don't think I have a clip of my Stunfist. I have a clip of my Shuckle, thank fuck, right? But there'd be no sick ramps for me to pull up tricks at SSG. True. I don't know if get Chinese dry, but at least Pat has it worse. 35k, yeah. Good luck to you soon, man. 10k encounters for the tentacle? That's awesome. Nice, nice, nice. I feel like they do, Wordy. The reason being, I feel like it's a lot faster to just steal the legendary from someone and get it logged into your OT decks than to actually find it yourself. I feel like it's faster. Yeah. I feel like that's the reason. People rush to battle you with level 100s, yeah. You did edit my first year. Yeah, dude, fuck. I'm really glad I made the, I almost made the shiny montage very, very different, and I think it would have been a lot worse video. I'm really glad I ended up cutting up the montage the way I did. What's up, Aaron Miller? How you doing, dude? I ended up cutting my 2022 shiny montage into, the initial encounter clip, the reaction, and then the catch. The reaction, and then I guess the reaction to the encounter, and then the reaction to the catch. So there was two different, usually 20-second clips or so for each shiny. Maybe 15 seconds or so. But I was initially just gonna fucking clip together the entire catch and everything of each. It would have been a fucking 45-minute video. But I think it would have been really boring and very filler. So I'm pretty happy. I'm glad I went with the decision to actually properly clip it up. Fuck, I'm honored to hear that, Chrono. I appreciate the support, man. Hopefully, even though you don't play, like, you know, yeah, like you say, hopefully it's entertaining enough. I don't want you to ever, like, yeah, feel stuck or anything. I appreciate it, man. You always forget your lore. I just popped it, like, as soon as you said that. But dude, I always fucking forget it's cyber. It's so easy with fishing, man. It's so easy to forget while fishing. I do need a stretch break and to grab some water really quick. I am on charm. I'm probably gonna go really quick. Help me, Petrowski. I'm stuck. God damn it. How did I miss that part? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, even though I'm on charms. I need to get water. I need to stretch break. I need to, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll see you guys back in like 1 to 2 minutes. It's trying to go at a hard hunt. It's not. It's a 5 times horde Lepa hunt. You need Lepa berries, and it does have curse, so it can kill itself. It's not like the hardest hunt. It's a little more difficult than a times 5 horde near a PC, I'd say. I'm gonna be right back. Whew, okay, we're back. Zoom. Pinto Horde and Kanto? Pog? Stuck with anything? Just watch Pat? Fuck, I try, but... Still stuck with E4 reruns? Go watch someone else, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, you can soak the Golett to help with Curse. With Curse, after it curses once, it shouldn't be able to curse the, you can't curse the same Pokemon twice. So after it curses your catching Pokemon, the issue is keeping it alive is really hard at that point. But yeah, Soak is probably a good like just option there. Does curse work against normal types? I feel like it does, even though it's like a ghost. It's not really an attack, I guess. That's why. I think you can use curse as a ghost type against normal types, right? I think you can. That's so interesting. Yes, yeah, that's super interesting. Niche mechanic. I need to go to the grocery store today. Fuck. I think farming Magikarp in the Safari Zone is definitely... I wouldn't do it unless you're like have like under 100k. If you have like under 100k to your name, if you're like super new or if you're like from scratch, Magikarp's awesome from scratch. If you have like a catching Pokemon and like a catching Pokemon and like some Pokeyen for Pokeballs, I'd probably just go catch something else. But Galora's working in the Safari Zone. I have no idea. Because there's no way, because how would double battles work in the Safari, right? Dude, I should go test them right now and get a shiny and fucking lose it. Maybe it'd be good content. I have no idea, man. Don't know how lures work in the Safari. Just got back from the grocery store? Fuck, I'm jealous. Yeah, if you have a high level Pokemon, that's also true, Pepe Le J. You just do trainer rematch runs. I would love to do a video on that for some sort of route. Yeah, yeah. I've mentioned farming like male Nidorino in the Safari. I think it is better than Carp, but it to me less consistent. What catch recommend? I think catching Ditto is always good. Catching Dittos, Torkoal, Pikachu. I think Cottony is really good, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested Cottony personally. Cottony seems really good on paper. Yeah, I think you can Smeargle is technically better, and there's are strats that are better for farming Ditto, but I personally love using Breloom, dude. It's so comfy and like consistent. It's really AFK when you use Breloom. Maybe I should go to the... I wasn't gonna go to the Pineco Swarm, but now I kind of want to. But I have lore steps is the issue. I don't want to waste. That sounds really fun, but like really bad Pokeyen per hour. Light balls off Pikachu. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's really fucking good. I don't know, you know. I haven't tested. So I need that qualification. Well, I think while catching Dittos, when you can autopilot though. True, exactly. Turn the brain off. I love sync payday, start farming Dittos, consistent. Yeah, dude, honestly, bro, I need to like do a long form test of like payday with Dittos. Or even catching like mail. I don't know, but maybe you should just go for the Dittos. I don't know, man. I should collect all this Pokeyen. I still haven't done my gym run today, which is hilarious. People keep popping charms. I need Pokeyen so bad. I need to be doing my gym runs. A honey farm video. Catch event today at 7 p.m. Pog. Good call. Which Pokemon or what event? One. Particle Pineco. Ayo, nice. It's like 150k or something. It's pretty nuts. How much are Alpha Spirit Tombs now? Because they were like limited only during the Halloween event. I wonder if they've gone up. Dude, I could not believe how much Delibirds went up to. Oh shit, Alpha Spirit Tombs are big shmoney now. Oh, what the fuck? Hell yeah. That's insane. The cheapest Spirit Tomb is now 844k. Look at Delibird. Dude, Delibird's already going up in crazy value. I'm so happy that I bred a really good comp Delibird alpha. And I have that forever. I'm super fucking happy about that. So glad I did that. Usually the damp ability is the best way to do it, Kazuya. But with things like wheezing / coughing, like I mentioned earlier, if they have reactive gas, you need imprison. Dude, I'm so surprised. I can't believe... I thought it was the opposite, Clumsy. I'm so dumb with the Ursaring meme. I thought Ursarings only appeared in the cave during winter because they're hibernating in the cave. But it's... yeah, I don't know. What's up, Walking Cliche? How you doing today? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hopefully the content's worth it. First priority should be saving money for a gym run team. Yes, for sure. It really opens up the game. Come on, get the shiny, my man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my absolute best out here. Trying my heart out. Oh, I think the devs must have shiny locked me. Shake my head. Drowsy Lock OP, I have faith. Okay, true. True. Shiny in 3. Oh shit, J-Tone. Here comes the call. Two? Is that 2? Shiny in 2? I'm honored that you. I'm fucking honored you think that to that extent, Chrono. I appreciate. I mean, I obviously just love. I love this game, and I care about this game. I've been playing it for a long time. I try to spread as much information as possible. I always say, man, a huge reason why I started my YouTube was because there was so little guides and so little resources online for PokeMMO. Like, you could never Google a question and like find an answer about the game. It was so hard, which is really sad, right? Like, I really fucking care about information being as widespread as possible. So like, I really cared about giving people the resource, trying to spread information. I want people you shouldn't have unanswered questions in a game. Like, that sucks. Unless you want that, obviously. You want to learn everything on your own, but. Yo, what's up, Shag? I can't progress further than her. Dude, she's probably fucking gaming, dude. It's probably tough. I can give you the secret inside tips, okay? Buy XP candies, buy a crocodile. You gotta get you could drop $10. You could drop real world money on the game and and get Pokeyen and try to get ahead of her. Get like really competitive about it. Petrowski loves to spread information. I love to spread misinformation, but we're the perfect team. Yeah, they actually do apparently change the odds on like flagged accounts or whatever if they think they're botting or something. Usually that's with like payday bots and stuff though. My lore wore off. Let's see if are the Pineco's still there or are they gone? I don't really care about. Oh, Green Cat Kid, Pog. I don't know if the Pineco is still gonna be here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Back to Whalmer, I guess. Fuck, I'm so sick of Whalmer. I'm not gonna lie. My shiny rate should also be what? Let me count it. It should be a lot lower right now. Let's do. It's obviously 27,000 times 0.5. Wait, no, that's not what you do. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. Is it 0.5 times 27,000? No, that doesn't make sense. No. 27,000 divided by 0.5? That's not. I'm so bad at math. How do you do this? Get it before 47k? We'll see. 27,000. Wait, is it 5%? No, I'm an idiot. Wait. How am I doing that? My brain's actually exploding. I don't know why I can't figure it out. Yo, I'm really happy to hear that, Peter, man. I'm really happy to hear it. Would you prefer Jolly or Adamant Salamence? I don't play enough like OU and stuff to know that. I'd have to. I have no idea what I don't think my percentage is nearly that high yet, multi, but I could be wrong. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, I don't know enough about Salamence to actually know. What if you want to answer that question, what I would do is I would first of all check PvP statistics, and then I would check the way that I would answer this question if I was wondering this is I would check statistics, see what people are running first of all, and then I would like check speed tiers. So a lot of people are running Life Orb and Naive. So Naive and Jolly take up 43% or so, whereas Adamant's only 16. So this would probably lead me to believe that speed is more important, but they could be wrong. The masses could always be wrong, so it's important to double check. Like, what's Salamance's speed? He's 100 speed. What does Jolly allow him to outspeed is, I guess, becomes the question. What's like, he never outspeeds Jolteon, right? Like, ever? Could like a Jolly Salamence ever? Well, actually, fuck Jolteon. Jolteon's not even important because it's a shit tier Pokemon. What does he need to outspeed? Dragonite, right? Dragonite has like a similar meme, right? Okay, let's check Dragonite. Isn't it like similar-ish speed? Can Jolly So, okay, this is a good calculation. If you want to know whether you want Adamant or Jolly Salamence, a really, really, really important calculation to run. Like I can bring up the showdown calculator. A really important one to run would be Jolly Dragonite after 1 Dragon Dance versus Jolly Salamence. Pretty sure Dragonite's just always gonna be faster there, but let's see what we can do. And like if it one-shots and like put on damage calculator. I'm gonna waste a lot of time on this, but it's interesting. Is Altaria any good in PvP? Altaria, it's not good. But it's interesting. I think it's underrated in NU. Pretty sure it's NU. I think it's underrated in NU. I think Altaria can do a really funny, interesting thing, which is go fully specially defensive and then go Cotton Guard. And Cotton Guard raises its defense by 3 stages, which is hilarious. So you end up making this like roosting, unkillable monster that like doesn't even do that much damage, but it's just fucking unkillable. Like you probably put Toxic on it. Pineco? Aw, you're a dork. Aw, thanks, Kazuya. That was really sweet. What the fuck? I was probably just gonna go shiny check them. I appreciate it. What if we touched fishing rods? Stop. Oh my goodness. Green Cat. Chill. You're always faster than Dragonite, but go Jolly for Scarf, High Dragon, and Darmanitan. That's a good meme. Are you really always faster than Dragonite, even after a D-Dance, though? Dog Dragonite gets Adamant Salamence both at +0. Yeah, yeah. Well, oh yeah, wait, yes, exactly, Shred. That's a good calc. True. It's important to calc that stuff. Though it means you swap out if you aren't Jolly. You're always faster than Dragonite. I mean, you're always faster than Dragonite. What's it called? But what about like if he's +1? Can you ever outspeed? He might just outspeed you always if you're +1. I'm not sure. What it means. Obviously, you sound like you know what you're talking about, SNG. You sound pretty fucking. I'm more so asking questions. I don't want you to think I'm like doubting you. You sound pretty educated in the PokeMMO PvP scene from the way you talk. I'm more so asking questions. I don't play enough OU, or like really any OU. I just keep track of it and I try to watch it, and I check PvP statistics a lot and try to see what the meta is and everything. Try to keep tabs on it, but I don't practice, so. God damn it, Chrono. Yeah, a lot of them are running mixed attack ments with naive life orb. That'll help out. I appreciate it, Kazuya. Plus, what I should also doing about scarves. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I think I always underestimate how much. Even though I know nowadays how strong it is, I always underestimate how good like +1 in a stat is. +1 in a stat is insane. It's such a huge boost. Is it good to buy the XP reamplifier? Dude, I have no idea. That's a good question. I haven't tested it yet. On paper, it seems kind of useless. I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like there's something I'm missing. Assuming you're the same stages in terms of speed, and Adamant Ments will always outspeed even Jolly D-Knight. Same stages. Okay, yeah. Of course, yeah, gotcha, of course. I mean, so it's 80 versus 100, right? Yeah. I like to try to factor in, like, okay, like, can I switch into, like, a +1 Dragonite outspeed and, like, Revenge Chill or something? I like to try to count those, but I don't know if that's even relevant. I don't know if you'd ever do that. So 46,622 tries. How long did it take you to make? Good question. So I did how many eggs and fossils? I didn't do that many eggs and fossils and single fishing encounters this thing. I'd say that I'd probably say around maybe like 38,000 of these, and maybe 35,000. Let's say 30. Let's do 36. Let's say 36,000 of these encounters were ×5 hordes. Maybe 35. There's a lot of single encounters. So let's say 35. Let's do the math. How long did it take me to get this many encounters? It totally depends on what kind of shiny hunt you're doing, right? So let's say 35,000 were 5 times hordes. That's easy. That's 35 hours. That's not even hard to calculate. Now, the thing that's hard to calculate is the other 11,000, because some of them were egg hunts. A lot of them were single fishing encounters. A lot of them were single encounters. all of that probably took me like 30 hours on its own. So I've probably spent maybe even more. I've probably spent around 60 hours to get all these encounters. I would say around 60. That's a huge guesstimate, but I would say around 60. Maybe longer. Maybe like 60 to 80. I'd say 60 to 80. 60 to 80 hours to get all these encounters. Because, yeah. I did around, I think, 360 fossils. And then I did around 30 alpha breeds. It's tough because I did stuff like alpha breeds and fossils in this, which fossils I spent like months consistently buying. And then with things like alpha breeds, I spent a full month and around 6 million Pokeyen gathering all those. So it's like, there's a lot of, it's tough to calculate that stuff, but times 5 hordes are easy. If you have any more questions about shiny hunting rates, let me know. Hopefully I can give you good answers. That is very comfy, the Meister. That is pretty nice. We want to try Pokemon without XP share on them. Item slot. That, like, I could see, like, it's nice to be able to have, like, an Everstone on something and also be able to, like, get XP. That's pretty nice. But that could help people with a Meowth problem. What's your opinion on Black, White 2 and PokeMMO? I don't really think we need Black, White 2. Unless we need it as like the base game to continue forward. If we need to add it for like mechanical reasons to continue forward to like Gen 6 and stuff, sure. If we're just adding it for like another region slash, I don't think we need it. Like I don't see the point. I'd rather them spend their dev time on more important projects than like imagine if we just like imagine if we had like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Do we really need like, I don't know. Do we really need Black, White, and Black, White 2? I know they're like slightly different, but like, I don't know. I think they're pretty, I don't know. Yeah, I think I get around 150 to 180, I'd say, X Black. With lore, I think I think it's around 200, 220. We tested it recently. I did a video testing lores, and I tested fishing. I think it's around 200 to 220. If you're a fishing, of course. We need Johto now. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, Johto's coming spring 2023. Sorry, Carlo. Spring 2023. Somewhere between March to June, I assume. Unfortunately, no, bruh. Now, a little trick you can do, bruh, is don't pop your amulet coin or riches charm. Try to enter the battle. And then if it lets you, you can just log out and don't reconnect to the existing session. And then you can go back and rebattle that gym leader. So you don't actually like lose that run. You can pop your amulet coin now and then do your full run. That's a really cool trick that has saved me a ton of times. Using log out for certain stuff is so nice. You're efficient. God damn it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Anybody know that GC won't check its own counters in German ROMs? Oh, that sounds like such a specific niche issue. I'm sorry, that sucks, man. GC is a really finicky program. Now, it's the best encounter we've ever had by far, and we should thank Gillen to hell for it, but it definitely is super finicky. Yo, what's up, Motivator Mark? Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Shiny Celgor, quit catch it. True. This guy's name is just Meth Ho. Hello? Yeah, of course, bro. Ever had to go to Pokemon you're running a long time for? I've never killed a shiny, but I fucking should have, dude. I should have 100% lost my shiny Hoppip. I was not prepared for that thing. The only reason I was able to catch my shiny Hoppip was pure dumb luck. Was like, so my shiny Hoppip, we can look at it. So first of all, I was farming Hoppip in an area where Hoppips can range from level 40 to 50, okay? Keep that in mind. That's important. Now, there's two moves, or a couple moves. There's two moves that kills Hoppips in the wild, shinies, okay? Hoppip is actually the most dangerous shiny Pokemon to catch in a horde because of two moves, Rage Powder and Memento, okay? My Hoppip was exactly level 44, I think, when I caught it. If it was level 42, it would have had, I believe 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it was level 42, it would have had Rage Powder and it would have killed itself. If it was level 47, no, sorry. If it was level 49, it would have had a Memento and it would have killed itself. The only reason I was able to catch my Hoppip was because it landed between the level range of what, 40, if it was, yeah, it landed between the level range of 43 and 49, which is a pretty high chance, or 48. It's like a 50% chance, right? Or I guess like a little higher, I think. There's like a 50% chance I'm able to catch that Hoppip, and I thankfully just got lucky. If it had Rage Powder or Memento, it's dead there, like, every time. You can go back and watch my Hoppip shiny, like, catch. It's one of the scariest. I mean, it's the scariest I've ever done. It's so fucking scary. I really should have killed it. I killed a shiny by complete accident on Inclement Emerald. On the plus side, it was a Rabombi. Fuck. Dude, Baitons are getting expensive, yeah. Multi-counters are no problem. I read those somewhere. Wait, what do you mean by that? It says level and not LV. I think I just missed some context. Sorry. That's probably on my bad. 52nd on the OU ladder? Dude, I could tell. As soon as you started talking, I could tell you were fucking good at that shit, SMG. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, dude, fucking AFC Adino does that shit. It blows my mind. Like, AFC Adino will go like 20-1. And it's like, damn, dude, I know that Pokemon's a skill-based game, but like, holy fuck. Like, when it's really that skill-based, it's crazy. What if you use Taunt? So the issue, I had Taunt. The issue with Taunt, Geo, is that there's two reasons, right? He can still kill itself through Memento, and then Rage Powder, if one of the other Hoppips, there's 4 other in that horde, right? If one of the other Hoppips uses Rage Powder, it will draw the taunt to it instead, right? So there's like that's why like that combination is so fucking deadly. Rage Powder is so hard to deal with. You have to imprison Hoppip to do it safely. Did I check my mail? Was this the Pine Car or was this something else? Among Us. Look at this little sus Pokemon. God damn it. Why? Yeah, that's awesome, SNG. Nice job, dude. Yeah, when people go like fucking 20-1 or some shit, that shit's like, AFC Adino is like genuinely so good. He reached like top 10 recently in Scarlet and Violet, like the entire world, like Scarlet Violet OU. He reached like top 10. Let me see if I can find it. Like, that's insane. He's just really good at Pokemon PvP. And yeah, he reached rank 9. Rank 9 in the fucking world. For Gen 9 OU. That's, like, the most, like, literally rank... Fuck, think about it. Like, it's rank 9 in the world for the most played competitive Pokemon tier. With the most popular, like John Showdown, like, the most popular server. I don't know. Like, it's really insane. Like, he was rank 9 in the world. I don't know. That's nuts. Taunt with grass. Oh yeah, that's actually true. People are saying there's some way to like dodge Rage Powder, like or grass types immune to Rage Powder. People were saying that is true. That's fair. There are some grass. I think Lee Vanny might get Taunt. Like that's one I can think off the top of my head. Does Jumpluff get Taunt? Does Lee Vanny get Taunt? No. Now I'm curious. What's a grass type with Taunt? Yo, good luck, SNG. That's awesome, dude. It's really impressive. I have so much respect for PokeMMO PvPers, man. It's a true art. And I'm like, I play it occasionally. I have a lot of fun, but I'm not that good at it. And I have a lot of respect for people who like take that really seriously and do really well. It's really fucking cool, man. That shit's super impressive. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's stream and you've enjoyed your time here. If you are, make sure to leave a like on the video on YouTube. It does help me out tremendously. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube if you're not subscribed. Make sure to follow on Twitch if you want to, of course. Discord is linked down below to stay up to date with all my stuff, videos, streams, and just a lot of Pokemon resources. Helps with the game a lot. And then if you do want to go above and beyond, if you think my content has been worth it enough, going above and beyond, becoming a YouTube member, Twitch Prime, Twitch sub, or hitting my PayPal or Venmo envelope really does help me stay full time and try to make the best Pokemon content possible. Prankster taught. So that's a really good idea. I thought about that, Fluorite, but I think Rage Powder has +2 prio, which is fucking insane. Like, let me double check. I'm pretty sure like Prankster gives +1 prio. Yeah, Rage Powder has +2 priority. And I'm pretty sure Prankster gives +1. Like that, it's so insane. Hop-Up is so dangerous. I'm pretty sure Prankster just gives +1. I don't know if it'll say. Yes, I think it just gives priority. I think it's just +1. Where's on Twitch? Yeah, I'm on. I'm able to dual stream, which is awesome, on Twitch and on YouTube. Broke. Tracking PokeMMO PvP metagame to get good. Woke. Tracking PokeMMO PvP metagame to make money. True. But you taunt use Rage Powder. But you taunt. Yeah, so that's true. But once again, still the issue is if another Hop-Up in that horde, the other Hop-Ups can Rage Powder your taunt, right? So you can technically get lucky and turn 1. But you have to do it twice, right? Because taunt only lasts 3 turns. So on turn 1, if all 4 of the other Hop-Ups don't Rage Powder, which is unlikely, right? Then you can taunt the shiny and be safe. And then you also have to do that again on like turn 4, right? You have to taunt it, and then there's one other Hop-Up that could, I think 1 or 2 at that point, that could Rage Powder your, like you could Rage Powder taunt and draw the priority. Yo, T-Nubs!
Thank you for wasting money, TNMs. Less than 3. Almost forgot about this button, winking face. Winking face.
I appreciate it, T-Nums. Thanks for all the support. You're fucking awesome. Definitely go check out, dude, I don't say this lightly. Definitely go check out T-Nums YouTube. I'm not trying to like, I don't shell out just because he's subbing. I mean, I kind of am, right? But he legitimately makes really fucking good Pokemon content. Really high quality stuff. I think I always say there's so much room still in the Pokemon scene for content. Like I'm just one content creator, right? Like there's so much more room for different types of content creators. I consider myself the daily content creator. I upload every day. I try to stream every day. A lot of my value is in quantity, right? T-Nums has really high quality. There's so much room for like those high quality content creators that maybe only release a video every 3 to 4 days or every week, maybe even every 2 weeks, but always release a really high quality edited nice project. Like that's awesome. I don't know, there's so much room for that, and T-Nums is awesome at filling that role and giving the community a really cool like different take on a content creator, which is I don't know, I love. There's nothing, I don't know, I never really mind when content creators, there are some content creators that literally just like copy my style and try to like copy my, they literally just like re-record my videos but with their own personality, which is honestly fine. Like that's awesome. But they don't really give any new information, which is kind of unfortunate, but even that can work. If you're like a really charismatic, really funny guy, that can work. But I see a lot of people do this and then they just like don't go anywhere, which makes sense. That's why I really like to call out and give love and credit to people like T-Nums when they like go really, they're very much their own content creator or doing something else in the space, and they're like very original while also giving their own value, you know? I love that shit. Yeah, T-Nums is awesome. Invaluable, absolutely. Same with like Shadows, same with Gixmergen, like yeah, you can do it with Imprison. I have a video coming out about it in the next month or so. Yo, congrats on selling a Ditto Box, Soul. Whimsicott has grass type? That's pretty cool. Whimsicott's a good option. Whimsicott has Prankster too, right? It's kind of funny. But obviously it won't really matter, but could be good. On Twitch, I believe I'm set to PokeMMO 3D. That's where most people stream PokeMMO, which is hilarious. It's kind of changed over the years, which is really funny. Imprison, you just run Imprison. It's I have a video coming out about it, but the set is Imprison, Rage Powder, Memento, and then some move that does damage. You don't worry about False Swipe Spore. You just you want to be able to. So it would be like something like Imprison, Rage Powder, Memento, and like Payday, or like some sort of high damaging move that just kills things. You would just kill the 4 other hop-ups, and when it gets down to the last one, you would just throw repeat balls or timer balls and just try to catch it eventually. Is this inspired a PvP rage inside of me? Hell yeah. PokeMMO PvP is really great, especially like I think OU is really well balanced. Not to bring up the balance discussion again, fuck. I think OU is in a really good spot. And I think randoms is really fun. I really enjoy randoms. Randoms is such a great format to like really learn and understand. Even though there's a lot of RNG in randoms, there's a lot, you can control a lot of it, or you can do certain things. I don't know, it's awesome. Like concealing information is not a type of word. Concealing information in randoms is so huge, dude. It's a really good question, Elias. I don't know, man. It's a fucking coin flip. I think it's a total 50-50 coin flip whether they will release fairy type and megas. I don't know. And or both are coin flips. I don't know. I really don't even have a speculation. That won't happen until like 2027. So we're so far from that happening. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, randoms having zero barrier to entry exactly is awesome. Yo, good luck, man. I appreciate your fucking time, Chrono. Have a good one, dude. And the fucking support, man. Hopefully the chem is easy on you, dude. Oh, you hated OU? I don't hate OU. I think OU's in a really good balanced state. I don't personally like. I'm coming around more and more to OU. I feel like every day. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like a lot of the Pokemon in OU. I think they're pretty boring, like Garchomp and stuff. Volcarona I like. OU's a lot more balanced than the other formats right now, unfortunately. Ditto without imposter? That sounds terrible, yeah. Thank you for the charm, Cap'n. Cap'n and Rumel, thank you both. Appreciate you guys. At a Ponyta cell? Okay, I need to go collect the Pokeyen. On the bright side, by 2027, our express will be worth more. True. We'll have Pokeyen just in time for Kalos. True. Yeah, dude, Duck, I respect that a ton. Yeah, for sure. Peak randoms is forfeiting repeatedly until you have cosmic powered Chimecho. True. That's a good meme. Just infinitely forfeiting until you have like fucking cosmic powered Clefable or some shit. So annoying. I appreciate it, Rumel. I have the worst possible times 31 IVs possible? Wait, what? I finished Kanto with this gaggle of nerds. My plan is to blitz the other regions. Hell yeah. Cricketot shunt? Dude, hell yeah. What a meme bug team for OU. I'm all about the bug teams, dude. Hell yeah. $46,671 encounters this stream. We got a lot, not all of those this stream if that was misportrayed. We got a lot of encounters this stream though. I feel like we started just under 46k, right? Wow, we got like 600, like 700-ish, definitely 700-ish. 700 fishing encounters in one stream is really good. That's really good. What the fuck? We didn't go do our gym run though, that's why. I was too fucking distracted. Bellydrum Magmar. Bellydrum Pokemon can be really fun in randoms, but also like a kind of a liability. If you're playing against decent opponents, it can be pretty scary because they'll fuck that shit up. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Using like cheap stuff like that to make actual comps, like cheap alphas, is smart right now. Day X until we get a sticky web. Okay, let me get a clean number here. 46,675 right here, okay? Don't give me a double battle. Okay. All right, there we go. 46,675. I think I'm going to call the stream for today, guys. I really fucking appreciate all your time. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Hopefully you didn't feel stuck or something. I don't know. Hopefully you had a fun time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like on the YouTube video if you did. Feel free to dislike if you didn't. Subscribing to the channel is awesome if you want to see daily PokeMMO content. Following me on Twitch is awesome. Discord link is down below. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel and allow me to stay full time and let me try to make the best PokeMMO content possible, becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or hitting up my PayPal/Venmo, all do really help a ton. Any above and beyond support is so much more than just the passive stuff. So I appreciate it. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace. Good luck on your shinies. Seriously.